Hello everyone, welcome to the 42nd episode of the official Sucrose Stans podcast. Today we will be tier list testing again, and we are going to tier list together with Kinkle. Kinkle, are you
Wait.
there? Oh.
Okay. Hello everyone. I am Kinkle. I'm a genshin content creator. I do viewer biz clears, count reviews, and a lot of other things. A bit of theorycrafting too.
Yeah, thank you for being here. Then Havaach.
Hello everyone, I'm a Genshin TikTok CC, and I'm on hiatus right now, but I'll try to upload soon. Hi, how is everyone?
Yeah, thank you also for showing up. Then we have Butterfer.
Hello everyone, I'm Butterfer, Genshin TC. I do some combos, I do some calcs, and yeah, that's me.
Yeah, we are also very excited to have you today. So, on today's topic, we're going to focus on the tier list that we made. I'm currently recreating it so that we can like move the characters around and stuff. But yeah, are you all seeing the list right now?
Oh my
Yes,
god.
It is.
can see
It
that.
is. I don't remember it being this interesting looking. There are a lot of takes that are. I don't remember us saying that for some
Wait,
Why is
populous
Dino
ones.
below
Raid
Shell?
so fucking poorly. Holy shit!
It's so bad.
They just
Wait,
all at the
how is
fucking
it
bottom.
this
It's crazy. Holy shit!
wait,
So funny.
when was this made? Was I not here?
I think
You were
you were
there.
here. You were here.
Yeah.
I was here?
We were actually also saying at the end that the tier list is kind of bad because I think
This is
Flip was mainly like Flip because Flip did it
Yeah,
so
didn't
late.
he?
He gave a bunch of zeros, which fucked up the scores.
Yeah, he skipped over a bunch of characters.
Right. I remember. Right, that's why it's kind of fucked. I think what we should just do is look at this, and then we just take turns. Each person just chooses a character and says up or down,
Okay.
and then everyone else
Okay.
could discuss it, because some of these are a little bit sus, not gonna lie.
Very sus.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm currently like, well, it's almost. We can just wait.
Also, we need to add Nefer and Durin.
Yeah.
And also I think the most drastic change on the list is going to be Venti. Because Venti literally is like bottom 20 in the tier list before, and I think he jumps up a huge amount because of the buffs. We are also considering we are speculating the buffs. It will just
No,
be
it's
interesting.
okay. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure Hoyo doesn't actually care if you talk about buffs as a content creator anymore.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
Aren't they like public now, or did they? I didn't watch the live stream. Did they not talk
They are
about
public, yeah.
They are public, but obviously the numbers are not public. But I
Oh,
have a
fair
friend.
enough.
I have a friend who is partnered, gets early access and whatnot, and all bro
Yep.
does is talk about leaks. You are fine.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Yeah, doesn't Jello also talk about leaks?
Yeah, he does. He recently, like a few months ago, he started doing it. He's definitely partnered, so it's quite random when he started.
Okay, I guess who wants to start like discussing a character like that they know a lot about and can confidently put somewhere else, or like that is not in the list right now. I will do it at the same time and like try to do it while the person is explaining. So I hope you don't mind. I hope this is not confusing, but yeah. Who wants to go first?
I guess I could. This is something I think I've talked about in the past, and nobody agreed with me last time. But now quite some time has passed, and I think we discovered something pretty important that kind of further supports this.
Skirk? Is it about
And
Skirk?
no. It has nothing
Okay.
to do with Skirt.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'll talk about her later. But first one I want to do is very simply put Mavuika above Bennett, please.
Okay,
I knew it.
Okay, sure. That was
knew
my
he was gonna
second.
fucking do
That
that.
was literally my second guess.
Yeah. Like,
Should've been
what
first.
is Bennett at this point? Bro is Mavuika's slave. Mavuika is not Bennett's slave.
Oh my god.
Like, yeah. At this point, the best Bennettless Mavuika team is still better than every other team in the game. So I just cannot see why Bennett would be valued higher at this point. Even though he's still very, very good. I just think Mavuika is the more broken character at this moment. Especially, I think this was made before we discovered all the combos. Now
It was made
Mavuika
before,
is
yeah.
like well, not light years, but a good chunk ahead of Bennett for Varessa, for the other teams where she's kind of a side grade to other options if you just do EQ. But if you do EQ, CDC, and then swap out, she is just by far the best in slot option for all of the teams where she's a side grade. And obviously, as a DPS, she is just so above and beyond everything. I don't see any argument for why she wouldn't be the best character in the game.
Yeah, for sure I agree with that.
Yeah.
Also, just because her support, like supportive capabilities and sub DPS and how you can extend rotations and stuff. Roll figures?
Yo, what up?
Hey.
It took me a while, sorry.
I didn't.
How's
even,
everyone?
I didn't even
Let's go.
know you were like available today. Well, thank you for joining as well.
I thought I would drop in.
Oh, okay.
Bro said he would do chores first.
Oh, okay. I guess I didn't see that.
Bennett slander in this economy. We're not slandering Bennett. Bennett
Yeah,
is
yeah,
very
he's
good.
the-
We're
he's-
It's just that
Mavuika.
Mavuika is just really
This is-
good.
Yeah, this is about week praise.
It's like
Yeah.
they're both extremely good. Mavuika just a decent bit better. That's all.
Yeah.
Okay, who wants to go next?
Cristóbal, podes dar uma honra?
I have the tier list open. What are we supposed to do?
We wanna talk about
Really?
each of
Wendy?
us,
Stuff?
each of
Wendy
us
discussion?
picks a character and then just drags them around. I'm also dragging the characters to make it as it was before. The tier list before was a bit interesting looking, so yeah, I'm recreating that because I should have done it in advance, but we ignore that. I didn't have time. Okay.
Okay. Big thing. This is gonna change everything. We count the buffs or no?
We do count.
Yes.
We count the buffs. There are also the C1
Absolutely.
buffs, which we didn't count in last time, I think.
Oh yeah. If it's needed, I think I made the Venti constellation ones like today. If it's needed to show, I have it like
Oh,
21%,
yeah.
which is pretty good.
Yeah, we can discuss when we discuss Venti. What's another interesting unit? Kinkle, you can go next. What's the favorite unit you would like to discuss?
Favorite, I guess, Razor.
Okay, Razor. He's at the bottom of
Yeah.
B right now.
Yeah.
We should not be there anymore.
We had them at the bottom, right? Oh,
We need to move them at least up to A. I'm thinking.
let me see.
Okay.
A, there's Lini, Navia, and Emil.
We
Yeah, I guess high A be where to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, we kind of don't. We have to change it anyway because there's not every single character, and it's kind of still like there are
Yeah.
still big gaps in the. But yeah, as we go
There
move
will
on.
be changes anyway. It's like he didn't become the second coming of Electro. He just became a playable character. He's not
Yeah.
broken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a bit
He
annoyed.
is-
Like,
Good. Oh, I just said he's just good.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a bit annoyed that, like, I don't know why, but it's always Clorant who gets slandered. Like, there's this new Yansan glitch that DHC discovered, and the caption was immediately Clorant power crept. And I'm like, why Clorant specifically? And like it's not even more damage than C6 Cloran. He was just baiting, but I got so rage baited. And I'm like, why is it always Cloran?
Me
And
when I
then
get
the
People
tweets.
have had like, people have had this like weird conception of Clorid where they think ever since release they thought she's worse than she actually is.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh
And
yeah.
Yeah.
also people are saying like Grazer's power creeping Cloran, which is also not true.
That's not true.
Keep in mind,
Like,
when
okay.
Cloran came out, people were like, I think a big reason is people were assuming she was just a official driver for Aggravate. Like they did
Oh,
not care
no.
about her
Yeah.
damage whatsoever.
Yeah, it's not it.
Yeah.
And people hate the concept of Malvika as a sub DPS.
That too, yeah. Oh, this
Yeah.
looks better.
And
Yeah, but then they
I would
see
argue that Clorin using Mavuika as a sub DPS is probably the least fraudulent example of something like this because she actually has a short field time and she's balanced around like other people
Yeah.
doing other things.
Yeah.
and you know what's funny? I haven't seen a single people complain about Durin for Clorinda. Why Mavuika?
Yeah, they have honestly Mavrika, like Durin and Mavrika have like both have decent synergy with Cloran, so I don't see a difference.
I think it's just people's preconceived notion is like for a character that is as strong as Mavuika is for being a carry, that she should only be a carry, and being a sub DPS is wasting her potential or some shit.
Yeah.
It's
Reasonable. But I think people were more like I don't know, your character is not worthy of fucking being played with Mavuika, you're wasting Mavuika.
Yeah, and
Rather
Wolf-
than like or, I don't know, it's hard to explain, but it definitely has a lot to do with like straight up fucking prejudice, bro.
I think if
Loki,
Clorin
that's
gets the
kinda
full
why-
buff up time, if
Yeah, that's
Clorin
kinda
gets the
why-
full buff up time and it helps with their cooldowns, then I don't see a problem.
Yeah,
Like,
and
Mavuika
that's kind of
team-
what the Durin pull value is. Bring up Mavuika to your third team in Stygian is really fucking big. Without losing power, basically.
Yeah, but that is fair. Like Mavuika, if you're using Mavuika as a support, you obviously can't play a proper Mavuika melt team, and like
Yeah.
you could say that makes the team worse than it is because you're nerfing one of your other teams.
Why is Mika so high? Like,
But that's not true for every team, every account though. Like some people just don't have Seat Lolly or like Mavuika's DPS teammates, and that's fine. They just pulled Mavuika
Yeah.
to be like the Giga Chat support, and that's okay too.
wait,
Exactly.
Kinkle, who do you think is very high?
Mika?
Where's Mika?
I did not. I didn't had no saying in the Mika thing. I don't know
Where
what
is
is
Mika?
there. I guess for
Wait,
okay,
is he? Wait, is he actually the ranking is from the list? Like Sino's below Mika?
Yeah.
We're just copying the
Jesus.
list right now.
Okay, we
Then we
don't
just
know
made
a
it
lot
up.
of.
What the hell? How did that happen? How the fuck did that happen?
Okay, I can. I know a friend of mine that doesn't have a Scoffia that's been praising Mika as the last slot, but I don't know how true that is. It depends on the combos, I guess, that you do.
For sure.
I do not believe Mika is better than Charlotte TTDS.
What does Mika do?
Oh.
Attack speed.
speed.
I mean, that was like a rhetorical question. Like I know he does attack speed, but is it
Oh,
like
okay.
really?
Yeah, he
significant?
does nothing. That is true.
Like I don't know.
Oh, we can
Wouldn't Dolly
bump
be
up.
better at that point? Does Dolly give more attack speed than Mika? Or no?
No, not
No,
on
they're the-
C0.
So
Oh wait, that's actually so cooked. Never. Dang. Fuck, he's cooking
Yeah.
more cooked than that. Holy shit.
I don't know what they were cooking with that character. Okay.
Where is Mon?
Mona's not placed yet, but we are putting her.
Oh, yeah.
she
I was
is
thinking
already.
the
She's
buff.
already
I'm thinking-
quite
I-
high.
I was thinking just A tier. I mean, she gets a bit higher, but most of the teams she's better in are.
Teams she had before.
I feel like it would have been.
high.
It would have been. She would have been high. It would have been a lot better if she got her own extension for skirt teams.
Yeah,
She could have actually been
She
really,
probably
really
goes
good.
up a couple years in the rank.
I would
but
say like
I don't
probably
think
above
she goes
Gon-
in
I'll say like maybe above like Ganyu and Shinha. I think for sure above Ganyu and Shinha.
I don't
Oh,
know
no.
how the
Yeah.
Duran hyper carry team is going to plan out, and depending on that, she could be much higher. But
That is
Yeah.
true.
Oh, for Mona,
It-
I think like I haven't calculated myself. I'm literally gonna do it right now, or I was gonna do it before the podcast started. The
Yeah.
Mona Mulan team. I
Oh, yeah.
think I have reason to believe that's like actually the highest damage team in the game. That's not Movika Melt.
Oh
You know what's
my.
funny? You know what's funny about that? I
Yeah.
was watching Zajev recently, and he said, I hate to fucking say it as a Muani hater, but Muani at C0 might be the strongest character in the game with Mona, depending on how it plays out in game. I was like, wait.
Holy.
what?
he,
Oh my.
That's
he
possible.
he potentially agrees.
Okay, so we all know Zajeff does not like Mulan. If he says that,
Yeah.
but I don't. I also don't want to rely on his numbers because his numbers are
Yeah.
always
Yeah,
somehow
his
obviously.
numbers are
I'm just
very
saying it's
Yeah.
funny that him, the biggest Muani hater of all people, said that, which is fucking crazy to me, but yeah.
Oh yeah, we also got the re-rank official because she actually has buffs.
Yeah, we have to
Oh, yeah.
re-rank
Actually-
Razor, Fisher, Klee, Albedo, Venti, and
Venti.
Sucrose.
That-
Although Sucrose doesn't
feel
really
like-
change.
Yeah, I feel like besides Sucrose, of the six, I feel like Venti's is, or not Venti, Albedo's buffs are like the least impactful, at least for right now, because like the chunk of his buff is just that he buffs second circle members. It's the only one he can buff is Albedo and Klee. I guess
Yeah.
Razor too, but you don't play Albedo with Razor.
Yeah.
no.
I think-
Albedo is like the. I think for him is like the scale of the change is so big that I think it's also pretty impactful because
it is
it
Well, I
more
mean,
than
we'll get
doubled
the
his
sca-
damage.
I would say like the scale of the change is big, but the usefulness of it isn't
yeah,
that high.
I
at
would
the
say
current
he
moment.
he
That's what I'm
has a
basically saying.
he actually has a good kit, but he's still kind of homeless. Like I don't really have a place for him. I don't know. Like where would
The
you
only like
like
potential team
Navia?
I've seen is like yeah, Navia is the thing I'm thinking of, and also potentially Durin teams. But like
He
yeah, I feel
doesn't
like kinda
really-
did.
Okay, to say about Albedo, he doesn't really have like a best in slot place. That is true. The thing
Yeah.
is, he's actually an alternative that isn't cope anymore.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that,
He
that's a
used
good
to
thing.
be-
where he-
like he used to be like the literal worst limited 5-star, right?
So he
Yeah.
should be bumped
Yeah.
like at least to B tier.
Oh yeah,
least
for sure to
B.
be tier. Yeah,
Wait, is
I would say
I think
for B.
is Sijuin
he's
or
better than Chiori now for sure.
is,
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah,
Is Sijuin or
s-
Eula the worst limited 5-star?
Eula
say
is now
Sijuin.
currently.
YOLO.
wait, really? Oh well,
Oh.
yeah, because fucking Stygian.
Definitely, Eula.
Yeah,
I
fair
guess,
enough.
yeah, I guess
Fair enough.
Sijuin at least. Yeah.
The Stygian thing, yeah.
Full damage tech.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Rip means, I guess.
Albedo better than Shilonen.
No.
I believe that in a lot of
No.
teams. Unfortunately, Shilonen can generate 90 fighting spirit.
Okay,
Oh,
I'm going
man.
to do it the next character while I'm not ranking. I will pause for a second. Since I just placed her, I want to vouch for Nilu to be high A tier because the her single
Llama?
target, yeah, basically Llama. Like her single target damage is actually like comparable to the
Oh yeah.
decent Fontaine carries. And in AoE,
Yeah.
like if we ever get AoE again, then she just storms. And I can.
Yeah.
It is. I don't actually know how, since we didn't get AoE, like big AoE with Nefer yet, but I can see them clearing similar, like with huge AoE, because Nefer, I don't know how good she will be in AoE, in like big AoE. Nino
Yeah.
gains a ton.
Using her in open world a lot, I feel like Never's AoE is
Now-
really kind
now
of
there's-
dog.
Now there's
Yeah.
only one thing, only one last thing to complete Nilo, which is Nahi the buffs.
Oh, that's a good. We're assuming C1 Albedo, right?
Yes, you want Albedo, yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, one will be just like a damage boost rather than like buffing.
Yeah, it's like a 50%
Personal damage.
defense
I mean,
increase.
it also It also buffs more because it gets more defense. More defense translates into the buffing.
Yeah.
Bom, eu já acho
Do you think they will buff every single standard character? That would be so huge.
Uh,
I'm
Like since
not
they
sure.
buffed Mona, that means they could also buff Kuching, Drew.
I feel like if they're going to, good lord, Kaching would need like monumental buffs to actually be good, man.
The thing is, what I expect for Kuching, her kit has literally no direction. It has absolutely no direction, and they will like give her a passive that forces her into an archetype, and she will be fine in that archetype. That's what I expect out of Kuching buffs.
What
Her whole
do you
kit
think
is
of
just-
Razor if she gets buffed? Do you think?
Like for me, I think first of all, give her a passive that like gives her flat damage increase on her burst, and
Flat damage, like Clarant?
yeah, exactly. Because like she hits a lot, but her scaling is like non-existent, right? So
It's really
you
bad. Yeah.
extend the duration of her burst, and then maybe have a like she can, and then have like a constellation or something that actually does something to like give you more burst hits like when you're charge attacking or something. So basically she hits a fuck ton, and then she has a passive that gives her flat damage on all of her hits, like so basically like let's say just, that's how I want it to happen, like because her identity is not a lot of big numbers, it's like a fuckload of little numbers. So if you increase the number of little numbers and like increase like buff them all with a flat buff, like with a flat damage increase or something, that I think is probably the most fitting way of making her actually do damage.
Acho que ela tá espera por ser metade.
That sounds
Bro, who's talking in the background?
interesting.
That sounds like a way to do.
Also, please God, make her cons do something too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
13%.
Now, Klee. Did
Klee.
someone study Klee? Did someone
I
study
did-
Klee?
I did not. I know
forgot.
C1. I know C1 is quite big, but I don't know. C2 is big as always. Like C2 was always big and is always big, but
Mhm.
Temos com aquela gaja rosa.
I just heard that she becomes like, I don't know, like pretty competent.
I think
I don't know. Klee is like a
the
third round
bigger-
release, though.
I think that the biggest buff they gave to Klee was actually mentioned in the live stream itself, where they said they optimized her animation.
yeah.
Yes.
So
Oh,
she
yeah.
went
Oh,
from
She's a lot less
One of-
clunky now.
she went from one of the hardest characters to play to literally one of the easiest.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
increase her
although-
attack speed and then made
okay.
it so where when you sprint, you don't lose your combo.
Although they showed in one clip, they showed both of Venti's and Klee's interruption resistance, and they don't have any.
Oh no.
And Duran doesn't give a shield or healing. I'm a bit concerned,
No.
but maybe another teammate in the future.
I don't think she can.
Maybe.
Venti is ranged, so that could also help, and he can dash cancel very easily. I don't know, Klee, can she dash cancel easily? She does charge attacks, so I don't know.
Nicole, maybe?
I feel like Venti would be perfectly fine. I mean, having played Yuamiya without a shield for years, I think.
Although
I-
Venti
I
is
know a
a
character.
squishy just in general, like has no base stats.
I know a character that can give a shield.
Who?
No one?
Starts with an I.
In F.
Starts with an I.
Oh
Enough.
yeah, but who's playing Venti Nefa? Or Clea Nefa?
That's
Oh no, I meant for Klee, not for Venti.
But
Venti
why
sticks
Clea
with Duran.
Nefa?
Overfit batches.
I was about to say Overvape, yeah.
Oh my god.
With Clea? Does that work?
Can she
Don't
even
think,
get reliable
don't think it's gonna
Overvapes?
be all that. Overload's gonna probably still be the best one by decent
Oh
amount.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, we are
do-
done. I recreated it.
Yeah.
No way.
Do we want to place Nefer before anything else?
Yeah, sure.
You could just get her.
I
out
will
of
I
there,
will
right?
put it out of the way. I think she's like somewhere in these okay, we can all agree on this that she's somewhere here. Probably
Yeah,
But
for sure.
higher
for
than
next,
Watson.
my
but for
brain-
next to
I might
next
be
to
biased, but
Janssen.
I'm thinking like above Escoffier or above or below Escoffier. That's where I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Next to Escoffier, Janssen sounds the right. next to
Janssen,
Varel or
oh,
next
Janssen. She's getting.
Oh yeah, Janssen needs to go down. Why is she up
she
here?
needs to get down.
Yeah, were we assuming C6?
Yeah, assuming C6.
Hey, can we go by my
I don't feel
Do we-
confident
that's how we-
in that because yours is based on the banners that are currently out
Yeah.
and like I don't know.
Do we
it's-
go from like
I
not
feel like we
currently
should at
out.
least factor it. Like we
That
can
C6
like
is
know
hard to
most
get,
people are
yeah.
gonna have C6. Like C6 Yansan is most people aren't gonna have C6 Yansan.
Yeah,
Like,
fair.
Like
Yeah,
yeah,
so
exactly.
we can-
We should factor both or not both. We should factor like C0, C2, and C6.
yeah. Okay,
Janssen.
okay, that's fair. That's
Yeah.
fair. Okay, then we can bump it
Yeah.
down like to, I don't know, Sucrose or lower.
Yeah, with Sucrose. I think Sucrose is actually
Sucrose is
like
kinda
below
broken,
Sucrose.
not
Is
gonna lie.
fine.
Also, do we think
yeah, I think fits
Loma should go next to Nefer?
Who?
Frina?
Loma.
Yeah, Lauma.
Loma.
I think.
Oh
Next to
yeah,
Nefer?
with Llama.
I think.
They're
Yeah.
they're one
Ranked
and
that
the
high?
same.
I think Lauma is
Like
better than
Lama
Nefer.
and Nefer are
Yeah.
like Escoffier and Skirk. They're kind of the same.
I don't.
Same
I
idea.
think Skirk, because you vouch
I
for it
can't-
so hard, I believe a lot more in Skirk, in the Scoffia-less Skirk than Lauma-less Nefer. Lauma-less Nefer is just straight up dog. I don't see, like, I don't, like, I don't see
Yes,
any
Skirk is
reason.
better for sure.
I feel like it's
Like-
weird to rank Loma that high with when in her own teams, like just Loma. If you just have Loma herself, her value isn't nearly that high.
Exactly.
don't
Like
know.
this is my opinion. I think the ranking for these it should be like okay. We'll talk about Frina and Shilinen later. They should be lower for sure. And like, so Skirk. I think Skirk and Nefer should be above Escoffier and then Lauma, because you could
Okay.
say like Nefer is bad without Lauma, but then you look at it, Lauma is also bad without Nefer. Because
Yeah.
But it's not
contrary to what certain KQMS chesters would lead you to believe, Hyperbloom is not good even with Lauma.
Yeah.
It's expensive as hell.
Yeah.
I actually.
It's expensive as hell, and for the same like kind of cost, it is vastly inferior to like any team with an actual DPS character.
Yeah, I would also say
Yeah.
that.
And quick thing. Both Escoffier and Llama is like this thing where their second best carry is noticeably behind the best one. Like let's say you don't have, you say you have every character in the game except and Never. Your best option for the Escoffier is Ayaka,
Yeah.
not Nuvalet, in which is like 30% below. And then the best option for Neferless Llama
Is Nilu.
is unironically Sino.
What?
Oh no.
Nilu? What about Nilu?
Nilu is not all that.
I don't
Neither was
count Nilo as a
situationally
DPS,
good.
but yeah, it works.
Like, yeah, Nilu even with Llama, like the DPS compared to Nefer is still kind of too far apart.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
agree on that, but
it's-
Nilu below Sino?
Well, yeah, I wouldn't agree with that.
Wait,
Well,
Where did Nilo?
I mean, I don't know. My clears when I was comparing like Loma teams, Sino cleared pretty close to fucking Nilo, but Nilo was still better. But it wasn't Nilo.
Here's
Abyss.
the thing with
God.
Sino. You'd think that like Nilu is kind of bad in single target. Like Sino does more damage in single target, but unfortunately, Sino has this problem of needing energy. And then
Yeah.
in Stygian
Exactly.
Onslaught, which is the premier single target
Exactly.
endgame mode, that kind of cucks him for 2 rotations.
Yeah.
So
Exactly.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Rolfigus, you know this
and the
better than
funny
anyone.
part, and
Would
the
you,
funny
yeah,
part,
Rolfigus. Would you
Nilo.
say?
Nilo can adapt to content. No, can't.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
Yeah.
But we can
So,
still
basically,
bump
well-
up Sino.
Like, would you say Nefer or not Nefer? What am I saying? Like, would you say Sino is better than Nilu, in Stygian Onslaught?
No.
He's
would say.
by
Hell no.
far below. Like, what the fuck? He's like one of the worst characters in Stygian. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Like, Loki, no joke, in a reasonable amount of ER, there's like 130, 140 for Stygian in him, takes almost a quarter of the timer to work.
Oh my god.
Bro, it was like
Like,
riding
it-
if he didn't have
it
an
is
energy
that
generating
fucking
passive.
bad. And
Yeah.
optimally, you get it at 25 seconds. You lose an entire fucking rotation because of his burst gun. Meanwhile, with Nilu, the best thing you lose is like what? Lauma Q. Nahi the Q, maybe. That's it. You don't lose as much as him. So he's noticeably worse than Nilu. Not close.
Yeah, okay, I believe that.
Next character to rank.
Where are you putting Durin at?
Okay, I'm
You talk
back.
about Durin?
Oh, welcome
Yeah,
back.
That's stream buffering.
I guess it is time to look
Yep.
at the S tier a little bit. We have a little bit too many DPSs and one of them has to go down.
I would say
Just me.
Kinnick. Kinnick can be
Kinnick, yeah.
high 8s here. And I don't know. I don't know why we put Kinnick this high.
Let's see. Wait, what? Okay. No, he is definitely higher than like.
He's
Let's it cannot be lower than Nuvolet, I'm sorry.
Okay, sure.
There's no,
But Nuvilet
I mean, take a look at it.
has also fraudulent placement. I don't know.
he's absolutely fraudulent. Like, go down.
yeah.
Arlecchino, I looked at some stuff recently. She is kind of a lot better than I thought she was.
Yeah, Alikino is good. Like, I was so
Yeah, she's good, huh?
surprised. That,
Yeah. So
why
for
was there so
reference,
much
I
agenda?
think that the Mavwika brain rot got to us and we just forgot that she's a good unit.
Probably, yeah.
yeah, like obviously she comes kind of nowhere close to Mawika, but that's okay because nobody does, and that's like normal. But she is like putting up some pretty solid numbers with a a couple different team archetypes as well. You can get good results with melts. You can get good results with melts. You get good results with Chev, and with the Chevers teams, you like I looked into without Chevers C6 because that's kind of my whole thing. Like she has kind of an extraordinarily strong C1 and R1.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, like C1 R1 Arlecchino is like without anything else. You just default to Bennett, Sucrose, like even or not Bennett, Sucrose, Bennett, Fischl, even low cons on Fischl, and then low cons on Chevers. You're still looking at a very strong team. That is because how good C1 R1 is. That's still competitive with like melts with just C1 or just R1. So yeah, I mean Arlecchino is strong. I don't know. I don't think she's quite as good as like Nefer and Skirk. Obviously, probably not Mualani either, but she's probably still like at or like better than or similar to Flynn's probably. So
yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
Also,
I feel like maybe we can bump down Ayaka as if we're looking to bump someone down. Ayaka.
I wouldn't. I think she's fine here.
What about Chaska?
Is good, but she's
The
a little
problem-
more. She's punished a bit harsher.
How about we give a check to Yelan real quick?
We can
give her a check.
let's. Ayak has more interesting to talk about. Yelan, yeah, sure. Yelan Gaming also needs to go. But
I would say
they
Gaming.
need to go that.
But
Yelan
I
cannot
will
be
say.
that high.
I will say that my thing with Ayaka is just that like she is heavily punished for not having the right teammates, like heavily punished. Her teams are a lot worse without a Scoffier, in my opinion. So
I
don't
think that's like
that's what I was gonna say. Ayaka makes better use of Shenhe than Skirk does by a lot because she can actually swap out.
Yeah.
So like she loses a lot without Escoffier, obviously. She loses quite a bit without Farina. She loses more than Skirk does without Shenhe. So, like, kind of her baseline team is very expensive, and
Yeah.
her baseline team is above the cost of my like default. So she kind of takes quite a hit there compared to some
Yeah.
other characters. Like for example, Skirk, she can give up Shinhud, no problem. She can give up
Yep.
Farina because she can use Xingqiu better than Ayaka can.
But
But like she still loses quite a bit.
I would still say that because of Shenhe C1, I had just very good result. Not only the funneling part, like at the start of Stygian, in my opinion, it is not insanely hard to get her energy going. Not like a Gumming or Sino situation.
Yeah, because triple cryo.
Yeah, triple cryo.
Yeah.
And you can the Escoffier and Shenhe don't need their bursts, at least not at the start. And then also just the damage that C1 provides is just a lot higher than in Skirk's case, or like in any other character. Like Shenhe C1 is just, for Ayaka specifically, it's a very big deal. And it's free.
Yeah. So, I think Ayaka's just better at like slightly higher investment then compared to other characters.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I could see it. Like she should scale decently well because she actually has 3 good teammates and free
Okay.
C1, so a good C2 actually means something.
Kinkle, since you're negative on Ayaka, would you put her lower than a Villette?
I'll put her above, but I like Ayaka a lot. Her team's very strong. I would put her above Nuwa. Just maybe if we were considering bumming someone down, I feel like she was someone like consider bumming down just because her team is just so expensive.
She doesn't like. She only moves like 1 or 2 places, if anything.
That's true.
Gaming and Yelan. Okay, now we get
Yeah.
to Bro's fraud.
Yeah, Gaming.
Bro
Gaming
needs to
is
go
bad.
down. Bro is.
He really does. Yeah.
Yeah, C6 Gumming, R5 Fruitful Hook, 0 cost guy.
Ironically,
he got
Lini
pounded
and
way
Hutao.
too much.
Lini and Hutao are better, I would say, for sure.
Yeah. Especially after
Hutao
Silver
is
being
like
guaranteed.
kind of popping off, not gonna lie.
Yeah,
We'll see what Columbina does, but Hutao has C1 for free, which is a 30% DPS increase. That's kind of crazy. And you can just play double Hydro with some Ascendant Gleam team now, and that's kind of, I don't know what, like Inefa has an EM buff. She does a lot of damage. Columbina might also have an EM buff. She might do a lot of damage. And then you just slap any random Hydro character in the last slot, like a Yelan or something. And then you're looking at something pretty crazy, not gonna lie.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Hutao needs to be higher.
Should Hutao be higher than Lenny? Shouldn't it be higher than Lenny?
Yes. I think she's
according
probably...
Xiangling is fraud.
Yeah.
According
I had to talk about this yesterday. Xiangling in 2025 is like just Fav and whatever energy recharge artifacts you have, that's all you do. She's just
according to a reliable source, it is in fact true that C1 Hutao is just KOL, it does not.
Yeah. I know that screenshot. I don't want to put Razor above Hutao, so
Put them like Navia. Navia
he's
is
like,
good.
right, yeah.
Wait, is Razor better than Gumming?
Razor also
I don't
a
think so.
C6 Chev merchant.
Power-wise, not really. Maybe in
I would say
Stygian,
not,
with all the energy stuff he has, he will probably have an easier time to ult.
Yeah.
Or like the first rotation.
That is very true.
Navia? Where do you...
Navia's
I mean, she did
Navia
get
albedo
upgrades.
teams. Navia albedo teams.
Yeah, Albedo Duran stuff is good.
Albedo Duran Bennett is a team. Shilan and Movika Bennett's a team. But Navia is
Also, also the Mavrika combos. She also heavily benefits from Mavrika combos.
Oh yeah, she does benefit a lot from those. That is fair.
She does.
Yeah.
I don't think a single person has ever done a Navia calc with Movika combos yet.
Yeah,
No one cares about Navia these days, man. I haven't played her in ages.
Do we put her like above
I feel
Lily?
like
Navia, I
What's
don't
that?
think is better than Linny. There's no way.
Oh,
no.
fair enough.
Maybe she's fine here.
Yeah.
Okay, Emily.
Yeah, makes
also-
sense.
Emily.
Did we
also
say
needs to
Hutao above?
go.
Did we say Hutao above Lenny or below Lenny?
Emily
Hutao
put her like,
below.
let's say, below fucking Mona, below Mona. Yes.
Yeah.
Mona with
Also,
the
yeah,
bumps is
Mona's
actually
kinda
low.
Below.
Mona, I believe Mona's surely at this point she's better than Kazuha, right?
Kazuha himself should just be lower.
Kazuha, we can-
Yeah.
Kazuha, dude.
This is
Should just
so
be lower
absurd.
in general.
Kazuha needs to go down. Mona
Yeah,
needs
he
to
needs
go
Kazuha
go
needs
down.
to go down.
Okay, Mona.
Yeah,
okay,
Kazuha
Mona.
is also-
Serious
yeah.
discussion. Mona above. Okay, Mona above Fisher. Honestly, yeah, Mona above Fisher, right?
Yeah,
Wait,
yeah, I would say
we still
Mona
have
above Fisher.
we still have to rank Fischl with the buff though. Or
Wait,
the
hold on.
down,
That is
or
what.
have we-
Actually,
We're considering.
I'll give a scientific
I mean-
answer later because I need to see exactly how good the Mulani team actually is. If it's actually the second best team in the game, Mona needs to be in S tier.
I would like
next-
to address.
next one. Yeah, okay, that's good.
I'd like to address Farazan.
yeah, she's higher
Yeah.
because
The,
of
with,
I
the,
just-
with the
we
wind
haven't ranked
changes.
Venti yet.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Venti's
Oh,
still
yeah, I
in
forgot.
detail.
Venti is
Okay.
Farozan. Farozan is Venti. Venti is Farozan. They are
Yeah.
tied.
Vent- okay,
Okay,
Venti.
yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah,
Obita.
that sounds about good.
So honestly, I'm
Wait, what's
very
the
very
MC element?
positive about Venti. I don't. I think I'm.
I think it's gonna depend on how his burst pans out in actual, like how many hits of his burst we can guarantee. But like he is looking to be really good.
It's also crazy they made a matchup specifically for Venti Durin.
Oh yeah, that is
Yeah.
true.
Sucrose.
Yeah, they made it.
Sucrose.
How about the MC element? What is it? Is it Pyro?
Yeah,
The
that's,
Lumina.
that's Pyro MC.
Pyro.
Okay, I guess it's fair to be there.
Where's Pyro MC? I can't even see.
Pyro MC is like next to Aurora and Fischl, Emily.
That's
Pyro,
kinda fair.
Pyro MC is better than Kazuha in this, according to this list.
Do we agree with that?
I don't know.
I mean,
Kazuha,
I mean, like Kazuha did fall off, but like at the same time, he's not a bad character. He's not.
yeah,
like,
he's
he's
just,
still-
Let me
he doesn't
What-
have.
He's
like
Kazuha's
one-
best.
He's
When
just
are
like
we
one of
using
those
him?
slots. Anytime you need a rest shredder and it isn't specifically EM focused, so you don't have to use Sucrose. There's Kazuha. And so
It should be above Emily.
Kazuha.
At least.
Yeah.
It should be at least above Emily. Like, come on.
Yeah,
Whoa!
yeah.
Okay.
not above official. Jesus, no.
I think everyone else is like 10.
We talk
Okay,
about
so,
Queen.
We don't
sorry
beat-
again. I'm back.
It's
Okay.
fine. Welcome back.
Without Beetle buffs, we make a case to bump Chiori down.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Chiori, come on. She
Albedo above Chiori for sure.
she got
It's-
mega
yeah.
power. She power crept Albedo and then got completely power by.
Although
Albedo.
looking at the characters around her, Yai isn't exactly that.
Oh yeah,
crazy.
Yai. Oh yeah, Yai.
Oh.
Regarding.
Yai and Ifa as well.
Wait,
Ifa.
wait, we have the Inazuma frauds. Yoimiya, Kokomi, Chiori, Yaimiko, Wander. Okay, Wander isn't right.
Holy
Right,
fucking
Ayato.
shit.
What in the Inazuma?
What is this nation?
Nation of Mid.
Kokomi should be bumped down a tier. I don't know why she's as high as Yumiya. That
Oh,
feels
where's
very
Kokomi?
high.
I think
Walker's
in Nilo
horrible, I'm
Bloom
not gonna lie.
she's the main thing.
Oh,
Is
yeah.
she? With,
I
with the
do not-
nerfs? With the nerfs to Bloom self damage? Why would you use Kokomi?
Are you talking about sustainless?
You literally can do Proto Amber. What? Proto Amber Nita.
Fully-
I don't believe in
Yeah,
prototype
Yeah, I
Amber's
guess
I
so.
think
You
I
just slap
played it
with
so
each
much
other
it is
and
fine.
stuff.
It is literally fine.
Just
To
slap
trust
with
the
each other.
process. Full
Like I
HP.
played this shit. Huh?
Full HP Nahida. On that
Yeah.
shit.
Okay, sure.
We
You know
bought
what? I believe that. I believe that.
Like I played so many different teams in both Abyss and Stygian with Bloom Mila with Cardamom and Nahida, the only character I had trouble staying alive on was Loma because her fucking HP is like 17k. But besides Loma, I never died a single time.
Nahida has like also 16, 17k HP.
Nahida in that team has 30k HP because it's triple HP Amber and Nahida.
Why would you play
So-
triple HP?
I mean, because you get EM from her. What else are you gonna play on her?
Oh yeah, that's true. Because other character Lama has a build EM anyway, right? So
Yeah, like
Nahida
you
can
don't.
get
Why?
healing.
Why? And you have Key
Yeah.
Nahida. I mean, Key
Oh, yeah,
Nilo. She
yeah,
also has a shit
true.
ton of EM.
I
Why would
thought
you
of
put- you
Yeah,
don't
and
need
you
to-
also have to
that-
give like EM to the trigger.
Yeah,
There's
but he
two
doesn't
characters
trigger.
Yeah, that's it.
using
Well,
EM.
like Xingqiu, which I typically use
Nilo
EM
and
Xingqiu
Xingqiu
as my
Okay,
trigger.
for the most part.
So,
Yeah, I believe that. That
Oh,
makes
man.
sense.
Yeah, also
Let's do
and
that.
and then I even tried Kokomi in Nefer teams as a
oh
sustain,
yeah, no, that's
and
not.
she fucking extends rotations. It's for so fucking.
Wait,
yeah, she's so
actually,
old, man.
Sag, if you proc Sag off cooldown, then
Yeah, Sack. Yeah, that's true.
with
but
R5
like,
or
Creepy,
R4 or
sure.
something, I don't know, I forgot.
Don't you usually give sacrificial to her?
Yeah, you give her sacrificial
Because of that.
anyway.
I forgot what weapon I was using.
I
on her.
think I
have to
wanna
bump up-
unironically I wanna bump up Kaya just because of the Noir Calc.
What no arc out?
Oh,
Noir
wait, the
Calc
f- the
Kaya to
free
be
port
pretty
dark
high,
ward.
so and like he was also
Wait,
doing
in
what
like
team? What
800k
specific team?
DPR. Escoffier.
Oh man.
Oh, I see.
Like Pember.
Oh yeah, he now has a 4-star signature. Technically. Which is the moon so
Oh, true, yeah. We still need to rank Albedo.
Albedo just put where Chiori was before. Now.
I
And then
forgot
we
where
go
she
below
was.
Eva?
And
I
then
like, I like how
did,
like half
work-
of Inazuma is just sitting in B tier all next to each other.
Yeah.
The nation of B tier.
I would
Look,
put...
yeah. Hey.
Can we put Jianyu further down? She's pissing me off.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, and Aino, we need to put up Aino unironically. Like, if we assume C1, she's like...
Yeah, I know a little bit.
Aí é bom voltar.
I would
But it,
say,
like,
pretty good.
next to Mona,
Maybe just up.
Yeah.
I would say.
below
Next to the Mona
Personally, I
sounds
would say
about that.
below official, but well, I guess above official's fair actually.
Yeah, the thing is, she
Yeah.
works with Nefer and Flint, who are both like
Yeah, well, yeah,
top.
oh, yeah, and and for shilling against fucking Wild Hunt, Unefa as well if you want to do like overvape shit.
We are also
get something good.
putting Mualani above Rasa because we are tired of Flip, and Flip is no longer among us.
Also, the new Mona team.
We are also the new
but-
Mona team.
I think
Mona-
Milani is just stronger. Like she is just so.
Yeah, did we?
The Mona buffs are so good.
Almost all of us agree that Mona is stronger than Mona. Wow, Milani is stronger than Faressa, but then it's just Flip who disagrees.
Yeah. Would you put
Yeah.
Mualani
think
even
even-
further, like
Is
above
he
Nefer?
stronger than the support?
You
I
even-
believe.
I don't know about above Nefer, but
Maybe above Lauma, above Escoffier?
yeah, I can say above one. I don't know about
Oh.
I'll say like above. Maybe just below Loma or Nefer. I mean,
I'm just saying, even I agree Moalani's better, and I'm the biggest Varessa fan here.
Yeah, true. Okay, Yelan down. Well, she still has her like some amount of double hydro teams, so it's not like it's nothing. And she has Yelan and Escoffier
Yeah.
with on field Yelan, which is also
her
not
carry team, her
nothing.
carry teams are pretty good. But I mean, I also say above Ayaka at least, at the very least.
Above Ayaka, okay. Well, she also
Now
has
the
Stygian
question-
issues. Why doesn't... Okay, she would have been... I would have bumped
Oh my
her
god!
up
If her C1
if
was
her
free,
C1 was
holy
free.
shit! Oh,
Oh
she
my
would been so
God.
good, dude. Her C1 is goated, man.
We're still
Uh,
griefing. We are
I
still
played
griefing.
with the C1 Yolanda in Decision for the first time, which is crazy. But like a friend got a C1 Yolanda recently, and I was playing with the first. Like I played with C6 Yolanda, not C1. C1 makes such a massive difference in Decision. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh my
Do
goodness.
you,
Yeah,
think,
I believe that.
do you think they didn't make her free just so they could milk her rerun?
Yes, that's exactly the reason why they wanted to milk the
Probably.
rerun.
And it didn't even...
They
Oh
were
my
still
God.
so high to do. Like,
Hmm?
I wouldn't say same with the
Huh?
item too, even though C1's absolute garbage. But they
Yeah,
put
it's
him on the temper thyself because he was on the banner and they want people to wait for him instead of free.
Unironically, I would have actually spent on that banner if I got the C1 for free, because then I would have went for C2, but I didn't
Yeah.
see, like, I didn't want to get
They
C1.
could have seen the premise that her C2 is quite good and say, hey, just put the C1 for free so people then spend for the C2.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, fair play.
Yo.
Okay, do we want to do... We've ranked every single buffed character, right? Sucrose doesn't change, Razor got changed, Fischl got changed, Mona got changed, Klee... they actually... Wait. Razor, Klee, Venti, they are all in line, kind of. They're all...
I mean, they are
Yeah.
kind of all, aren't they all around like somewhat similar strength?
yeah.
Like,
Yeah, only Sucrose and that.
Sucrose, yeah.
yeah.
Are you fine with the Venti placement, Venti and Fauzan? Or higher?
Where the
agree
fuck
with
is it? Oh, wait, above Gami? Okay, maybe. Yes.
Above Garming for sure.
Faroudan has like the same Sino issue when it comes to bursting in staging,
Yeah.
but like you can at least somewhat funnel particles to
Yeah,
her,
and
so
she
it's not
doesn't...
that severe.
Like, she literally has no sub DPS, so you can actually build her 320 energy recharge without losing anything. But I think
Low key, we will keep it at that and see how Venti goes by like the next patches.
Yeah, I think so. I
Yeah.
think Flip kiked some Albedo Venti stuff, like instead of Fauzan. I think that was like not that much worse, but I don't think that's going to be good in practice. I don't know.
I can imagine it, but it can be tried.
It makes sense, but the thing with like why Farazan... Wait, sorry, was this Wonder or Xiao?
Who's Venti?
Olha, não,
What?
foi não,
Wonder
Michael.
or Zhao?
This is for Venti.
This is for Venti.
For- Yo, so like, oh right, I keep on forgetting Venti's at DPS now. That's so funny. So yeah, I don't know.
I mean, it is like what, like 42% damage bonus with a pretty good sub DPS. So like,
Yeah. I can believe him being good. Is it only to Hexary characters? Yeah, it is.
it's yeah,
unfortunately.
you get like 10. I think you get 10% to or 12% to regular characters, and then for Hacking Circle members, you get like 42 or 40%, something like that.
Yeah, it's
That's-
very similar to Scrolls
Yeah,
That's
kind of in how
Yeah.
it
Big.
works.
Wait, what
I
are we talking
wonder,
about?
has anyone done Klee, like Klee, Durin, Shilin, and Albedo?
I haven't seen a calc for that, but I've thought about Cleed during things, but I haven't seen any calc to myself.
I have not been connected with Klee,
It
so I
might
literally
not-
don't even know where to place her.
I think Overload might still be better.
I feel like Overload probably will end up still being better, but it might fare pretty well. I'd imagine.
Should we
Yeah,
actually
because Chevruz is a broken unit, and Fischl now actually has buffs, so that helps a
Yeah.
little bit.
should we get into the Dorining and
The Durin,
the
The
Doran?
Doran and
either low S or high S.
Yeah.
Right
I don't
now.
think
thinking
he's
like-
actually
Yeah.
better than like
I'm thinking high.
Not
this-
broke.
I'm thinking high S.
His
Or not
his
high
main
S. What
thing power-wise is freeing up Mavuika in Overload, in some Overload teams, which helps a lot. It actually allows you to play Mavuika Melt without worrying if your other team is gonna fumble. Pretty big deal. And he ties a lot some X and Circle power around, which is a little bit stupid, but like whatever. Yeah, he's at least good at what he does.
Yeah.
We should be low S at least.
Yeah, I think
I'm
he's
thinking.
fine,
Whoa.
yeah. Okay, what are we thinking about Farina under Iskov? Yeah. I can vouch for it. I think Butterfer would agree. Would you?
Here's what I
Uh,
think. Frina's good,
I don't know.
but at this stage in time, she's still usable in a lot of places. But yeah, I would agree that she is not kind of the priority in a lot of places. I don't know. Depends on how much value you want to put into like versatility all over the place
Yeah.
versus like actually being an impactful best in slot option for a good team.
I would say still above Escoffier at the very least, but I don't know, like I usually don't like the versatility argument, but like her versatility is like low key to the max. She works with a lot of teams.
Like, no, I never understood the versatility argument, because you can also play a bunch of other characters in a decent amount of team, but she's like far from the best option in a lot of teams. Like for all of these carries, she can pop up somewhere. Like for Versa, she's like with Jianyun, she can be in sort for Flints, and Clorant, okay, I guess I can kind of see it, but like for some of these characters, it's just so far down that I don't really see it as flexibility, and more so as you can play her there, but
I don't know, like versus someone like Escoffier who is like not necessarily the complete opposite in terms of cryo, but like,
in order for versatility to be properly ranked, you have what she is an option. How does she compare it to others? And that is how versatility should be ranked.
Well, yeah.
Not like, oh, she fit here, then there. Yeah, but how strong she is over other option.
Yeah, that's basically what I'm saying. I think
she's
she's too far down the line for me to massively consider her flexibility.
Yeah, like, my opinion is, I was gonna say she has to be lower than Escoffier and Lauma, because if she just doesn't do, like for Lauma, I don't know, for Escoffier, she just doesn't do nearly as much as Escoffier does for Skirk, first of all, and that's both of their best teams by far. And aside from that, like Farina's obviously usable in more places, but I don't know how much stock I want to put into like teams where she's not super best in slot in, and even when she is, like the team itself, how great is that thing? I would say she has a very strong C1, that's situationally strong C2. But I think we're at a point where she's still high. I would put her maybe slightly above Shilinen, but she has to be lower than Lauma.
What's the justification for being below Lauma, though? That one I don't understand as much. Like,
because
Nefer, I can kind of get
Lauma does,
I guess Nefer,
like, massively. Like Lauma like does a lot for Nefer, and Nefer is very strong.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's kind of it. Like Farina, I don't know. You could put her above Lauma, but she has to be below Escoffier, because I think Skirk is stronger than Nefer. Therefore, like Farina, Escoffier, Skirk is stronger than Nefer, Lauma. But Escoffier does a lot more than Farina for Skirk. So I would put Escoffier above Farina. But if you think like Farina is like Skirk being better than Nefer justifies you putting Farina above Lauma, I think that also makes sense. So yeah, I could live with that. Like Skirk, Escoffier, like Nefer, Farina, Lauma. That's fine. I'm okay with that.
The only thing with just like I was just gonna basically say the only thing with like putting Loma above Farina is just like I look at that and then think of outside of Nefer teams that Loma does, and it's just nowhere near the value of what Farina does. So it just I can't
that's
see
fair.
it.
I think
that's
yeah,
my
if you put
issue
Farina above Lauma, I could see it.
I would still say that like Lauma is way more important for Nilu teams than Farina is outside of like any team.
But how could
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but
Amulet is not
then
better than
Farina's next very important use case would be Novelet.
Yeah.
Like other
I
than
mean,
that.
sure.
Chat, Novelet is not better than Kenich. There is no way.
What are they arguing? What is chat cooking?
Huh?
Oh my god.
And also, look at chat.
Chaska also, she should be a pretty big benefactor of mono buffs, I think. You do, because she does like
We
my-
need to do a quick check on the lowest tier, see if the order is right.
Yeah. Kinich
Video.
below
He
Chlorine.
should be higher. He's kind of goaded, not gonna lie.
Yeah, Kinich below Chlorine's kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
Would you say? Are we sure?
I feel like he should be above Chlorine.
I feel
Yeah,
like
Kinich is really, really good. Not gonna lie.
He's quite good.
I feel like Varessa is quite far ahead of Yansan right here.
Yeah, I was going to say that, but I would also maybe like I don't want to put Vressa lower than Flynn's, but also we have this
Yeah.
dilemma where I think okay. I don't want to put Yansan so low, like so far away from Vressa, but then at the same time I don't want to put Yansan above Sucrose. So should we
Oh,
put
no.
Sucrose higher?
Honestly, I don't think Yansan makes it above Durin, in my opinion.
Yeah, but then
Like,
Okay.
yeah.
he is.
You know what else you could do? You could move Varessa down, cause
Yeah, but then, okay, but then we have Varessa below Flynn's. Are we agreeing? on
Will you
that? I
move
don't-
both Varessa and move both
Is
Varessa
that
and
not
Flynn's? Not keeping up where she's at because it never deserves to be there. But
do you want to bat chest Arlecchino? Bat chest Arlecchino with
Flip
I don't-
will
I-
be so
I-
Flip will be so mad.
I don't agree. I do not. I mean, okay. Well, okay. I've had this argument with a friend actually because of how strong Arlecchino's vertical is versus Varessa. Like, to a point, Arlecchino can be used to be better than Varessa if you factor in vertical. Like, even if you just factor in C1, it's I don't know. Like her C1's way too strong. But I don't know. I don't know.
Do we have confirmation? Do we have
Huh?
confirmation
Confirmation of
whether Chev is gonna run with Durin or with Varessa?
We,
I don't
we
think we
only
do.
know
Don't yet.
we only know that Jahod is with Durin and that's all we know.
I
Okay.
think I'm pretty sure that Varessa will be with Chevy. Oh, Chevy will be with Varessa because like Durin's best teams aren't Chevy teams, but Varessa's best teams are Chevy teams. So
I mean,
Yeah.
he does have a pretty good Chevy team. Though.
Yeah,
I wouldn't
yeah,
be
he
surprised
does
if they
have
put Chevy on
it
there.
makes
In fact,
sense. I think.
you can play them together in a pretty good Chevy team.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
So
Yeah,
okay,
I don't know.
Alekino, do we put her below Flynn's?
What?
Like Flynn's.
They're
Yeah.
like kind of equal, aren't they? But then
Surely Flynn's is a little bit better, right?
like maybe
Surely.
like a small
Flynn's,
bit. I
Flynn's
think.
cheats quite high. I don't get Flips. Honestly, Flips might have like some kind of psychosis at the moment. Like maybe he's overworked. Maybe he's overworked. But some of his
Probably.
takes have gotten so bad. Have you seen his last tweet? He said he
Oh, yeah, he's talking about I
regretted
regret pulling
Skirk.
Skirk.
He said he regretted
Which is
Skirk.
crazy.
What is that take? Skirk is the fourth best character according to this
No.
list.
Oh,
According
yeah,
to
I think
the-
there's
yeah.
also there's an argument to put Seat Lolly down a little bit because Movika, after he got the the barcode combos, the other teams are a little bit closer because they can do more combos.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Wait, do we
Oh,
also
for
put
the
Skirk and Mavika and Skirk the two best characters?
Move Bennett down. Screw it.
Yeah, okay.
What?
Okay.
Like,
That's
made it.
crazy.
No, Skirk down as well. Just put Movika by herself in SSD.
Malvika
like,
gets her own tier.
Letting bro.
Nothing
This is some insane
nothing
batches.
compares
Yeah, I don't.
to the
I don't know about that. I feel like Bennett should still be a tier above. That's kind of crazy. I don't know.
I don't think so, because Kinkle, think about it. What are the other good Bennett teams? Like, is there any Bennett team that's not Movika?
Actually,
That's
okay,
like-
okay, no.
Okay,
we-
here's
necessarily-
the thing, right? I feel like if you're only considering the top meta teams, sure, but like if you
It's
go,
really
like,
just that.
it's just
Like, I mean,
so many
Arlecchino and
people
Kinich
on there,
are-
but-
Yeah, we have
Arlecchino, Kinich, Chaska. I
Chaska.
guess.
Yeah, that is actually
Varessa?
still a lot.
Varessa
So, yeah.
too.
I mean, Varessa kind of prefer. I mean, she can definitely use Bennett, but I think she prefers Moika and Durin, right?
Yeah. But I think
yeah.
Alec.
Until like high investment,
They're
I
like
can
in
see Bennett over them,
I think
but it depends on the matchup.
Alekino, Kinnick, and Chaska are enough of an argument for Bennett over Skirk.
Bennett being good. Yeah, I mean, Bennett's fine. Like, but after I think Arlecchino and Moika really blessed him because you know what they do? They generate 5 pyro particles just up front, and then
Oh my
all of his
fucking god,
issues,
yes.
Oh,
all of his
man.
issues just go away.
Although
So Bennett's actually.
I
like-
don't know why, but like the one Bennett skill and one Mavrika skill isn't enough for my Bennett burst. Am I
How much
good?
yard does your Bennett have?
Like 250?
Build more
I
retard.
mean,
260?
260,
Mine has
that should be
300.
enough.
Yeah,
I'm
have
310,
mine.
but
I use
Mine's on
Sapwood.
325.
I use.
we're all
Sapwood.
300 plus ER Bennett's.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. That's like literally how you play him.
Yeah,
you
well, I
you,
don't
you
be
know.
able to
pull a
get-
Skyward Blade, give him a high base attack sword, Skyward
I don't
Blade,
have
and then
Skyward
just
Blade.
give him much. Suck to suck then. But
Yeah.
What am I? Okay, what am I?
I'm joking. I mean, I don't know. Like, if I'm not using Skyward Blade, I'm usually just using Fav at that point. Which even then, you just
Use Fav?
Oh,
do people not like Fav Bennett? Like, it's not that big of a difference between that and Aquila. It's not a massive difference.
Actually,
Tried Fav
I guess in
Sounds great,
Stygian, Bennett's
with the
Fav has more.
454 base attack weapon. I just use Skyward Blade.
I mean, yeah, I would use Skyward Blade, but like, if for some reason I can't use it, I would just use Fav.
They
and
honestly, they
it's
should
whatever.
make
Like here's the thing. If Favonius is the only way you can actually get your first burst without losing, like, I don't know, a wall rotation in the process, then yeah,
That is
Favonius should be like a way to go for Bennett. But if you have a Skyward and enough ER to make it work, then there's no point going.
Well, yeah, obviously, yeah.
I'm
Like,
surprised.
Skyward is completely superior.
I'm surprised they haven't done the 721 base attack. How much is it? I forgot.
Oh, 741. Yeah, for ER
741.
weapon. Dude, we get that weapon. Bennett is fucking disgusting. Oh, dude, it'll be a glorious day.
It's not gonna be the biggest, but you will get like, let's say, plus 100 flood attack buff.
That will
Something.
already be.
I don't know.
That's pretty nice. Yeah.
Yeah. 741
nice.
with an 741 with an ER passive. That'd be kind of crazy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it would be
I'll
really
have
nice. It'd be really
passive.
juicy. That's what I'm saying. It'd be really nice for Bennett to have that. It'd literally be a Bennett weapon. Then the passive gives like attack when you use a burst or some shit. Boom. Like, go to the Bennett weapon.
Okay,
Yes.
would you
The
put?
odds of that to happen, are the same odds as a, what do you say, weakened Chevrus to exit.
Speaking of Chevy,
They're not very high.
speaking
Yeah.
of Chevy, I don't know. I think I'm going to put her lower than Inefa. I feel like Inefa does way too much, and Chevy,
I kind of agree with that,
Ooh.
actually. Enough is
Yeah.
really
maybe
good.
even Inefa above Molani, but I don't know. Like we
I-
have multiple episodes that are called Inefa as the best character.
I genuinely feel that needs to wait until we see the team for Mulan, but like
Yeah,
I
yeah,
could almost agree with it.
I'm
Like,
crunching
Inefa's
numbers.
just
Hold on.
really good. Inefa's really good. I don't know. I like her a lot.
Inefa's really good, but I think Mualani is gonna shatter some expectations because
Yeah. Yeah.
Because also, if you think about it, Mona is free. Sucrose is
Yeah.
free. You do not need any constellations on her for Mualani.
Yeah.
Sucrose is free. And then Mavrika is a lot more impactful than before because she's actually the scroll holder now.
Oh, yeah.
But you don't need Mavrika technically. You could just pull out a PMC or something. So
Yeah.
basically, Mualani, for the price of like another character's like C0R0 team, you could pull out
Oh,
a C1 R1 Mualani or a C2 Mualani.
And what's funny about
Or
this?
if you're using Mavrika, like a C1 Mualani or something.
One of the best things about this, for so long I've heard in my fucking stupid ass community that the argument for Nuvla being better than Mulan is that he has a free to play team over her and she's not free to play friendly. That's fucking no longer gonna be an
That's so
argument
bullshit.
anymore. It's fucking
Mona
gone.
is
It's like
just-
with Mona
okay,
buff,
okay.
it's gone.
It was never.
It wasn't even there to begin with, but
Full free
it
team
wasn't even
now.
there to begin with, yeah.
Her first
But now it's
team-
a
I go as
obliterated.
far as to
Ref was
say
17.
she is probably the most free-to-play friendly DPS.
Yeah. Dude.
Because she
Oh,
actually
dude.
just has a free team, like a
Yeah.
pretty close to premium team, just free,
Yeah.
completely free.
You could pull
Hold on.
Mulan at like AR 20 and then by like AR 30 if you're lucky enough, you could have a Mona and get a Sucrose and you'll be fucking set. So like
And then
you said
Sucrose's
it's not
cards don't really do much.
exactly. So
Oh yeah, right. Sucrose gives 5 damage percent now. I can't forget that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
12. Or no, is it?
Okay.
no, it's I think it's like
Well,
two
from
different
here-
things. You get 7% or you get 7%. You get 7% or 5%. Jesus
I
Christ!
forgot.
um,
Okay,
not
don't
you.
forget to make a list all the one-cost teams and just see how many of them are like bricked compared to the premium. Just like,
Yeah.
or just like how they work, how cooked they are if they don't have the premium. That's the thing.
You know,
Well,
funnily
I just
enough,
want to make a
Skirk,
list like that at
like
some
the
point.
ones
Honestly,
where
we
people
should do that.
claim they're bricked, like they're essentially dog shit without. I think Skirk might still like rank in the top 5. Definitely. In
Oh,
the
she
top
probably
5.
would.
She might still be
works.
top 3 if everybody is bricked.
Yeah, it's
I
like
remember doing a abyss clear with what was it? I think it was Charlotte. Was it Charlotte? It was I forget what the last 4 star was, but Charlotte, Rosaria, Xing Show. It was with a C1 Skirk, C1 R1 Skirk. It fucking steamrolled Abyss.
Skirk
I'm
is
like, dude,
Yeah,
what?
yeah,
Oh my
Skirk
God,
is
it's
like
fucking
what
good.
we said this before, but Skirk is like what people want Neuvillette or like thought Neuvillette
Yes!
was, like that she can
Yes.
solo pseudo solo abysses. Yeah, she can. Yeah.
Yeah, people will be surprised at how shit Nouvelle is without actually its supports.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people who say that it's free to play friendly haven't actually tried them with a fully like just complete dog shit 4 star.
yeah, it's so bad. Okay,
Oh,
we
dude.
should go back. Okay, so the characters I still want to discuss are Shilonen. So do we think Shilonen is lower, or is she fraudulent, or is she not?
She has
think
a
she-
similar
she be
versatile
below.
argument to Karina, right?
It's
Yeah.
a better versatility argument because she actually pretty much does what she needs to do in regardless of
Yeah.
any team she's in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like at the same time,
90 fighting spirit.
that spot's really contested these
Yeah.
days.
I'm a big believer in the 90 fighting spirit because Movika is just her.
Okay, so
Yeah,
higher
the
than
versatility, and
I
in terms of
kinda- I-
quality, in that versatility, she is the same. I wouldn't say the same as Furina. She's like, think about the Kazuha, but more updated, modern Kazuha.
yeah, I
Yeah.
think
She's
what
yeah,
people
I don't think she's. I definitely would not put her above, say, Mulan, but
yeah, I
she's.
wouldn't do that.
I'd say it's like
okay, well
maybe
then her
next
spot
to,
doesn't change.
Shev and Inefa, maybe next to Shev and Inefa.
That's what I was. I want to
Yeah,
say, but I was
makes
actually saying below enough. I thought that was gonna be kind of contested
We
to say,
are
but I feel like she
doing
actually
that
could be
now.
below.
Or yeah,
Alpha.
you can do below Inefa. I'm okay with that.
I was going to say
Fucking-
Jilonen does have like a higher ceiling if you are like if you're using optimized sets. Like you don't always use scroll, but you switch to Petra
Well, obviously,
sometimes,
yes.
and you switch to instructor. And I don't think a lot of people actually do that. But
I would actually say I feel like nowadays, at least from what I've seen, people do it fairly often. A lot of the businesses
Do
I've
they?
done recently on viewer accounts, people have had
Yeah.
Petra sets on these
I have
nowadays.
three Shiloh sets.
I do
know,
it
for
when I
the-
play
so,
more.
I don't see
Yeah.
instructor
So,
Gilo a whole lot, but I do see Petra Gilo a lot.
Like the
And then there's
loadout
the-
system is really bad, but for Shilonen specifically, it's really good because the default is just you get 3 sets instead of 2 because the default is just correct. It's just gonna be def set on scroll, and then you can set a def set for instructor and Petra yourself. So you essentially have 3 loadouts that are
I come to the
actually
loadout
correct.
thing.
Yeah,
I found a way to manipulate that. If you just set the stats of the artifacts you actually have, you can kind of get to be correct
Exactly.
almost every time.
just do that, and then for Shilonen you
if
can use
it's-
3 sets.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, my
generally one of the
Mavuika
characters I made it
actually. I don't know how, but my Mavuika always gets the best melt set. I am very lucky, I know. But yeah, okay, then the next fraudulent one, or like I don't know if we want to put him higher. Maybe higher Dore.
I think Durham's
Keep
pretty
him
good.
there for now,
Durham's fine where
and
he's at.
we'll see.
Is he okay?
Yeah, he's
Okay, then we
Like-
need to go lower in the list. So Neuvillette
Yeah.
is
I think
fine
Nouvette's
here.
also fine where he's at. I
Sing
think
Show
Nouvette's
fine here.
Wait, are we
He's
not?
blue.
Are we not ranking? Are we not ranking Yehoda?
We
Oh
get
yeah,
to that.
Yehoda.
Okay.
And I honestly can input on Yehoda. I barely know about her teams.
Oh
Okay.
yeah,
Okay,
So
I
we
have,
actually
like, one
is there anyone here like knowledgeable in Jehoda? Otherwise, I can do the ranking. I think.
Okay, for Jehoda, it's like chickens work with Nefer Loki. Because you have downtime on Llama when like resetting your setup. So you can technically infuse the flask with Hydro. and that way you can get the C6, assuming you even get C6 to begin with.
Yeah, I don't
But
actually.
if you get it,
I kind of have the Noir mindset that she's not like really that interesting for Nefer, and that she's like rather a DLC for Nefer, like sort of
if you
wheelchair
can,
teams, but like the Farina, Nefer, Jehoda, because Jehoda's healing is really good. That means you can play like
yes.
Neuvillette. Actually, no, Neuvillette also has
Oh no.
already generates fanfare, but like other characters like Hu Tao, Linny.
Like it's the funny part about it is that for Nefer we will have to see by gameplay. I will try to snipe her on Durin's banner and see if she actually works with Nefer properly. And then I will tell you guys. However, Flint, I'm 100% sure she's a downgrade to Sucrose even at C.
Yeah, for Flint
that was
specifically.
my thoughts. Yeah.
For Flint specifically,
like,
no, but like
right now,
Inefa Jehoda, just
now
because
she's
it's
extremely sus. She's extremely for the not cracker.
Oh wait, that's right.
And
Nefer
her
Yehoda
best
works as the
placement,
replacement. Yeah.
and I don't think she even has like realistic teams that people would actually use. I could see her as like a pseudo Hydro player for like Hao, and that's about it.
no.
They really gave her a C6 that.
Regarding Jehoda, like the way she's intended, I see it as like to basically, first of all, either free up Aino or like basically like with Inefa, it allows you to play someone more offensive than Aino. So then you can like play Farina or even like maybe a Yelan with early constellations and stuff,
can do
but
like...
not Flint. Like I'm specifically not talking about Flints because Flints can't take advantage out of other Hydros. Like Inefa without Flints. That's Jehoda.
Yeah.
I think it's like, I feel like Inefa teams outside of what's it called? Like Inefa teams outside of Flynn's teams, typically you don't need two not cry characters. I mean, I guess if you're trying to get the
sets,
set.
yeah, the sets that are big.
But, I guess, yeah.
And it's VV too.
Played...
Like you get two pretty strong support sets.
I guess VV sets are pretty fair, actually. Yeah. I don't know. I've been playing Inefa a lot outside of just strictly two not cry teams because Aino does that jack shit. And she feels
and Jehoda
good.
does more than jack shit. She gives 100 EM and she has pretty good healing and shreds VV like that.
Yeah,
she
like,
actually has a kit.
That is true.
But once again, for Nefer, she gets completely locked to 18-second rotations, and you have no way to go around. Literally no way to go around it unless you ignore her.
Forget Nefer and Flints. Forget them. Unless you have.
He's talking about solo Nefa.
I'm basically only talking
about
solo
Nefa.
Nefa. That's basically. I'm just repeating the words of Noah because I do believe in Noah's Jehoda video. I can link it right now. It's a good video. Wait.
So like for me,
can I just put it?
For me, Jehoda goes to B tier. Moment.
I can see that, yeah.
No realistic team. The places where she was like meant to be, she's not even that great, and we still have to see how she goes for Nefer. And if you really need the Furina, like the Hydro app, because I've tried Aino, like Kazuha, just to see if you can get the infusion with ult, and there's a little bit of downtime in getting the infusion, so I don't think you will probably have to use Furina if you want to use Jehoda.
I think I'm pro Jehoda, so I would put her like near Aino. I can see her value as like
A tier?
Yeah, middle of A tier.
I don't know. I feel like we
watch the Noah video. That's all I'm going to say.
I'll watch. I'm not gonna watch it now. We're doing the podcast, but I mean, I'll watch it later. But for right now, I'm thinking I'm with Rovercast. I'm thinking B tier. I don't know. I can't see many viable.
Noir literally has Clarin higher than Neuvillette in his calcs.
Yeah, but he uses wheelchair. Wheelchair is not real.
Oh, it's
weird.
not. Oh,
Like Nivilet, no. Like Nor has Chlorine higher than Nivilet, and Nivilet is
Oh,
using
that's what you
the
meant.
wheelchair. Yeah.
That's what you meant. Oh, yeah, true. Oh, you're basically saying he's reliable.
Yeah, so like we have this chatter who is like essentially
is he
insinuating
glazing
that
blood?
in one team with massively high artifact what? Everything uses the same
Massively
artifact
high
quality, and
artifact
it's
quality.
I don't think it's massively
Also,
high.
Yeah, it's.
I think like high artifact quality should be the standard in general. Like most people have pretty high artifact quality for doing meta content. So, you know.
It's the same artifact quality, and yeah.
That's
I
wrong,
just
though.
would. I just wanted to say they gave Jehoda a C6 that buffs not cry characters, and then put her on banner with 2 mod stat 5 stars.
Yeah, that's kind of stupid.
That's
Well,
like that's demon time, honestly. There's no one who wants like anyone. They should have waited. If we're gonna do this, you wait until Columbine banner, and people would have went crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was weird.
Wait, what? Okay, he has a Clorant Jehoda with Jehoda C6. To be fair, with Jehoda C6 at like around 117k, and then Clorant Mavrika with the updated combos. I'm pretty sure.
No, he only uses EQ Malika, I'm pretty sure.
Wait, what? Didn't he switch?
Not for Chlorine, no.
Oh, okay, never mind then. Never mind.
Yeah,
Wait,
but Durin is higher.
Go, though?
He has,
Is it?
Well, if you just do EQ Malika, yeah. Like Durin, or according to Nor's calcs, I haven't looked at it myself yet. But according to Nor, I think he had Chlorine, Durin, Fischl, Shevers at 129, and then the Nivulet Hyperloom is like 122 or something.
Oh no, I was saying what a friend was saying. They said Noir's artifact quality is unreal, apparently.
It is.
No, it's
it
my
is
artifact
completely achievable. Yeah. Okay.
It's
looking
It's
at
like what,
my
40
artifact
subs?
quality.
looking at the
35 to
teams,
40 subs.
looking
It's
at the
average is 32 subs or something.
Oh, that's easily achievable. What the fuck?
Yeah.
looking at the teams, I think maybe Aino was a bit late because like Jehoda's best teams are, they all have interesting units. Let's say that, but like yeah,
Oh no.
if she has a place, and I don't want to put her lower than 80 because like we have characters here that basically don't have any relevance. Like I don't yeah. No, I don't want to put her near B tier. Like, I don't think she's that bad.
We'll see. I have no hopes for her. Like, if you're not even good in the spots that you were like quote unquote intended to be, I don't see any future in you.
Roy figures, like, I already, like, yeah. Anyway, let's just continue. So we got down the list with Nilo, Klee. Okay, we corrected everything here. Shenhe Ganyu. Ganyu gets her free C1, so I feel like maybe a bit higher.
That's
I think
true.
she's
Your
fine
seems
there.
pretty good.
Maybe,
But I don't think she gets much higher though. Does she get that much higher? She was already above Rio, right? No, I don't think she.
Yeah. Nor does
I don't know
not
about
use 40 subs. He uses, like, everybody uses 40 subs, as in, like, 40 total subs. We're talking about 32 useful subs. So, like, what KQM does is 40 total subs, 20, like, pre-distributed, and 20, like, freely, or liquid. Nor uses the same 40 total subs, but 30 distributed and 10 fixed. So it averages out to like 32 subs, or 31 to 33 depending on the character. He does not use 40 useful subs. Like CN does that for whale calcs. That's it.
Yeah, 40 is unrealistic.
Dude, 40
Obviously,
useful sub is like near a perfect build flow.
Yeah.
that's like that's extreme.
Yeah.
Like, even for like extremely good builds, typically don't reach 40.
Yeah,
It's
I
very
think
hard.
the best Akasha builds for a lot of characters are capped at like 39. I think only a few.
They're usually
are 40.
37 to 39. I've seen a few 40. I've seen I reviewed a couple of 41s and 42s, which is fucking insane. But like
Okay.
38,000 row value type shit. I don't know.
Kinkle, you will get this, right? Like you do reviews, you always have that one shot that's like, can you do my review and see if I can do any improvements? And then it's like, bam, 40 sub, 39 sub.
There is something like that happened yesterday where I had a viewer who wanted help with Abyss, and they're like, "Oh, can you give me Abyss? I can't clear it. I'm really stuck on the Seahorse. Look at their account. They have a C6 Newlet and a C6 Move Week." I'm like, "Dude, you steamroll." I was like,
Oh,
"No, but I
no.
can't clear." I go on there, I steamroll Abyss and steamroll Fearless. I'm like, "Dude, if I wanted to, I could attempt Dire with your C6 Move Week, but I didn't." It's like, what, dude? It's such a strong
Yeah,
account.
that's pretty funny.
Funny.
Okay.
Wait,
Jahoda,
quick question. For the Mualani team,
Yeah.
is Rain Slasher Mavika actually optimal? I kind of have a hard time believing it, but I could see it.
I mean, I could see it because they're vaping, but like,
It
I guess
sounds so
with other
dumb.
4-star, it sounds really. I feel like people. This is just a stigma on Rain Slasher, but like, it's generally kind of a good weapon if you can make use of it. But
Rain Slasher. Here, let me.
what
let
other
me
weapon?
take-
What other weapon would you use that's a 4-star?
I don't know, like Serpent's
No, hey,
Spine.
I fucking hate that. I feel like Serpent's Spine's kind of a scam these days.
Oh,
but,
no.
Yeah, like Serpent's Spine in that team, the
Oh yeah,
it's
you're having
actually
on
zero
this week.
uptime, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, you're not getting uptime at all. So why would? Yeah.
Yeah. So if you're honest, you would say that it's a zero uptime.
Full uptime
okay.
R5 Serpent's Spine, true.
Full uptime R5.
By the way, I think either Alice or Nicole is going to be like some kind of vape meld support, maybe, because Durin specifically
Gotcha.
does not buff meld and vape carries. Like, he only is viable as a meld or vape carry, but he doesn't actually buff. Like, he doesn't buff Risley or Mualani that much.
Oh,
I guess
yeah,
we
that
don't
was
have a
cool.
forward cryo or a crowd fucking shit. Forward melt or reverse melt
Reverse
buffer.
melt,
Jesus
yeah.
Christ, I can't. My brain fucking died for a sec. So I guess this is what Nicole could be.
Yeah, maybe. Like, imagine
Yeah,
Ganyu
Ryu-
becomes like S tier or something. Oh, that would be so cool.
Yeah, which is so funny. Ryu is still lacking a team to this day.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I think it's still so funny how like Jamie and TGS had a debate about Risley, like because he was putting like some kind of carry tier list, and then we were looking at the Risley calc, and it was like 25 damage contribution, like basically 4 split damage contribution from Yelan, Risley, Escoffier, and Farina, and he was like,
Yep.
yeah, Risley's the main carry, and Jamie was like, he does as much as Yelan. He doesn't do damage in that
Oh
team.
my god.
Yeah, it's a bit unfortunate.
It is a little bit unfortunate.
Yeah.
Open insight.
Overview mode.
How about the Nahida and La
Hey guys, I'll be
Haida?
right back.
Still deserve to be in A? Is the question.
Sorry. What are we talking about?
Alhaitham?
Do Nahida and Al Haitham duo still deserve to be in A tier after all this?
Nahida needs to be higher because of Nefer, in my opinion. I think she's
No, don't. I mean, here's the thing. Like, the reason why Nahida you see everywhere with Nefer is that because everybody already has Nahida, right?
Yeah.
Or like a lot of the people that post about this kind of shit already has Nahida. Nahida is not
it's
that
not
great
worth
for
it.
Nefer.
Okay, I get that.
No.
But like technically she's the best in slot at the moment.
Best in slot in terms of what? If you have every character, yeah, she's best in slot. But best in slot in terms of 1 5-star spent after Nahida, now after Llama and Nefer, no, absolutely not.
think that's
I can tell you
perspective.
100% the difference between Nahida and the next character for Nefer is not worth the.
Absolutely not. Like, obviously,
Okay, but further vertical, like
further vertical, you would not be verticaling into Nahida. Like, as soon as Columbina's out, like Columbina's here, you're kicking out Nahida. You're not kicking out Nilu. If you're talking about high investment teams,
Okay.
you're gonna be doing Columbina, Nilu, Lauma, Nefer. Nahida's gone.
Still, I think for C Although like DHC uses Siege Queen or something, but I think for C6
Yeah.
R5 stuff she's still. But yeah, I
Also, she
guess okay,
could-
I can see your argument. I think I would
No,
still.
like she's just kind of. What does she do? She doesn't do damage. Like she just gives 250 EM, which is
And
good,
she can
but
hold
like,
a slam. Like I don't know, that's kind of good.
keep her in the same tier. Let's see how high them then.
I'll hide them. I don't know.
Yeah, she's
Lower.
is right next to. What do we do?
I don't know. I hide them. Okay, I hide them did get a. No, he didn't even get an upgrade. Like Lauma isn't an actual upgrade.
he did get an upgrade through me finding a new rotation, but
I know that next.
like if you're gonna put Xiao there, Alhaitham needs to be higher. Wait, why is Xiao so high? What the hell?
I don't know. We can bump him down.
Why
I
is
didn't
no.
even notice the guy.
Yeah,
The
no,
bro's
the
so
thing is,
small, I
Diluc-
didn't see it.
Diluc is only as high as
Put him
Jan.
below Wonder. Put him below Wonder
Why below?
because he's worse. Wonder at this point is better than Xiao, no?
I don't know. But Genuine, are we putting Genuine like she would technically be next to Diluc because like Diluc does nothing without Genuine.
The genuine,
exactly.
the genuine power is with the Diluc and this ultra plunge.
Are we okay with Lanyan being here? I mean, she's the Nemo character that does things like.
Yeah. Make sure she does something.
Oh yeah, Lanyan. She fine there? Huh.
What does she do?
She basically like
Yeah, that
she has
is the
similar
question.
amp to Kazuha, like technically for the a lot of.
I will say
characters.
put her next to Kaya. I don't see much uses to her.
I don't know.
Next to Balls.
Bows.
Okay.
That boy.
Well, then I will also put Jehoda down. Put the Jehoda down. We are armed. Okay, Kaya, Sethos.
I'll let them
Did we
stay
get
there.
new Sethos teams? No.
He still like performs when there is performance to do, but holy shit, it's just not it.
Wait,
His numbers are way too low. Even if you pull out as many normals as you can, like
does
the
any
true max is like 8, I believe, 8 combos, or like ARCC if you can do it fast enough. But it's still not good enough to be in A tier for me.
Does anyone remember Overburn? Or like
No.
Quick burn. Like didn't that
Oh,
get a
Quick
massive
Burn, bro.
upgrade with Durin? Like Sethos official Durin? Shouldn't that be cooking? Kind of.
Attack buff on Sethos is like.
I mean, you don't play Fischl there for the attack buff. It's just like or aggravate and Fischl.
And I don't think it scales as much as like Inefo wheelchair. Inefo wheelchair probably scales way faster, way bigger.
Yeah, Sethos,
like Inefa, Aino, and the Sucrose, which is the primary buffer to. Because
Jehoda should be a buff for Sethos, Inefa. I believe. Like Sethos, Farina, Jehoda, and then Inefa.
Sethos can fit up a 16-second rot there. Jehoda forces 80.
Didn't they fix a cooldown?
We technically lower buffing. You don't even need the healing because you have a shield with you.
Well, she also buffs 100 EM and shreds VV and heals. And why do you hate Jehoda? Why are you downplaying her? Like she is okay.
It's not hate, it's just that Sucrose is like superior with.
Yeah, but Sucrose is
no cost at all.
Wow, she's far and beyond. At this point, no anemo characters ever getting close to Sucrose.
She shouldn't be that far behind. If I manage to get the Jehoda, I will try.
Yeah, she
I
doesn't.
genuinely will.
You don't need. Do you need the burst? Wait. Does she need to burst every rotation?
But yeah, I think that I either bump down or keep him there.
Does
Because the quick burn,
Jaholder
I
burst
don't.
every rotation? I'm confused.
I can promise to test Shahoda myself. Don't worry. If I get her.
Okay, so you don't know. Okay. I was just wondering about the 18-second versus 15-second thing. Okay, Aoife. Do we put Aoife up?
Mas o quê?
It's kind of the same as Zetos, but like he actually buffs her. He actually buffs the character is being wielded. He's a driver. So I think it should be like at least above Zetos there. At least that. Just bump him one singular play.
Okay.
I think it's fair.
Then we get into the mid. So Candace
the
still
B
has
tier.
like some kind of Skirk Mualani stuff where she can be played, but
She's a fine character.
yeah.
Nothing much to say.
Is Cookie good where she is?
Cookie did get a bump. Like if we treat Cookie as like a 4-star carry, then she should be like over, maybe even over Aoife.
Probably above Aoife. Both Kaya, I don't see it.
Yeah. Ayoimiya. Kinkle?
As for the rest of the Inazuma row, I think they're all fairly rated.
Okay.
Well, maybe Yoimiya, I don't know.
Kinkle, it's your Yoimiya turn. Oh, Kinkle is gone.
Kinkle, wake up.
Is Kinkle still with us?
Maybe he left.
I think he pulled out the flip and fell asleep.
Okay, Butterfer, do you have something to say about Yoimiya?
Yoimiya? How low is she right now? She's right here.
B tier, high B tier.
B tier. Okay, immediately. Why the fuck is Kokomi there? I think. I mean, she's just like. What are her best teams? She has. You could run her in Chev with well, you can do Durin Fischl. That's probable. I would guess that's best because that's probably best. It's definitely best. You can probably. I think she actually does 50% of the team DPS in that team, which is not bad. And that ends up being like a little bit worse than Raiden, I think.
Yeah, true. Okay, well then I will put her below Raiden.
But no, you could move Raiden up a little bit probably. Like she sucks, but thanks to Durin, she's okay.
Yaimiko, Jehoda, and Inefa and Farina are also quite like decent. Like as a core.
I have okay. Why are Candace and Kokomi so high?
Candace because of Mualani Skirk stuff, because like she is far down the line, but she's not useless for them. She just provides.
I would argue that she is, because Mona is free and Mona is just way better.
But I don't think that affect just because Sucrose is easy to obtain doesn't mean that like another inferior version is like much lower. Like she's already so low, so I don't think that influence. Like where would you
I don't know. Like I can't see. Like
from the angle that you are using Candace, ignoring the fact that Mona is free, like then she's like you can use her for Skirk and Mualani, and she provides something.
You could, but like that would to me put her more in line with like Charlotte than with like I think Raiden, Shiori, Yae, they're still better characters than Candace is.
Then I will put her next.
And Kokomi is like
maybe Kokomi below Yaimiko or something. I do think that like still like as a carry playstyle, if we wanna ignore the bloom playstyle, which I still think that at least in AoE when you generate more blooms, but I guess we don't get any AoE anymore. I guess yeah, in single target you generate less blooms, so you also take less damage, but in AoE I still have the experience that I need Kokomi sealing. But other than that, like she still has her crit playstyle, and that is basically the same as Ayato.
Okay, I'm back.
And she
Hello?
generates fanfare.
What
Kinkle,
we
we
doing?
need you for your EMEA.
Join me.
Give me a buck to call me for sure. Holy,
Yeah.
yeah, God, please. They call
Kokomi hates
y'all were
her?
just talking about Coco. I actually not main, but she was my Hydra DPS or
Okay,
my only
I'm
Hydra
not
on
putting
field.
Kokomi lower than Ayato or Wanderer.
Oh, obviously that goes without saying. God no. Hydra does absolutely nothing. But it's just that I used Kokomi for a long time. I haven't, to be fair, I haven't used her in Bloom, but like I don't see the appeal for Kokomi in Bloom. I never really did, to be honest, but I don't know.
I agree with that.
Even like, especially now that they nerfed it, it's just like you can just use Amber and Ahita and it's fine. There's hardly any survivability issues, and because Kokomi, she's not gonna generate more blooms than Xing Cho, so it's not gonna be. I don't know.
That is fair.
I
Xing
can't see it.
should get a big buff. Well,
I agree with that.
but then like if we purely look at Kokomi carry, then like she is technically with Escoffier Sidlali, something like that. Or not Escoffier Sidlali. Yelan, Farina,
It's like
Escoffier.
it's yeah, that team.
That should be better than Ayato.
I'm 90% sure it is. Ayato is
Sure.
I don't think it's
good
fucking
lord.
close. Ayato Hyper is like below 60k, I believe.
Wait, actually, I don't want to put Ayato above Xiao and Wanderer either.
Oh yeah, how is Ayato above them?
I don't
What?
know how.
Wait,
how is he even here?
Wanderer above? Wait, Wanderer above Zhao now? They're in
Butterfer
team?
said so.
Loki.
Is it-
Button below
is it-
Ternari.
Not true, yeah.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
I
Tsunami should
think
be higher.
Tainari is also a bit low. I don't think he's that bad. I know a lot of people here are very
As someone
anti-Tainari,
who
but
played Ayato in every abyss, he is that.
yeah, but like
He's
considering if you're a Tainari main, you get the C1 for free, you get a C2 technically for like you get the standard from Anniversary
Yes.
too.
Yeah, you've gotten
So
He's-
you
pretty high.
his
have
early
to assume.
con-
I have
Contrary,
quite a few free-to-play friends who have a C6 10Rs because they went for his con. So
Do
I
you
mean,
assume like C2 Tainari or C3?
For me
C3?
is my
isn't it
standard is
C3?
C2. Yeah. I do
C2.
C2. Yeah, C2. Could I
But
do
there's been two
C3?
anniversaries. There's been 2 anniversaries, then you get a C1 for free, or the Nethercon for free. So then you can assume C3.
Yeah, I don't give standard 5 stars C0 for free like 4 stars.
Ah,
So
okay.
it's C2 for free.
Oh, that's actually really fair. That's really
That
fair.
makes
Actually,
sense.
that's fair.
Okay.
And about Ayato, I guess I could try, if I get Jahoda, I could try Ayato soup with Jahoda over Kazuha.
Would that be better?
Probably.
I guess if you're using Neva, probably actually it definitely would be better if you're using Neva.
I think it will probably. Well, it wouldn't really be soup because I don't see you infusing Pyro in that team. Unless you probably have
Sure.
on Jahoda, which I assume you don't. I doubt it's gonna be any better. I mean, it's
Yeah.
probably gonna be because it buffs the Nefa more. So that's probably a way to go.
Also, did y'all talk about Yai?
I was just I vouched for AI basically. I basically said that Farina Inefa Jahoda is like a decent team for her.
Okay.
Yeah.
And she
Yai
also
after official
technically-
buffs, I don't.
She technically has like some kind of Lauma stuff as well, but I don't know if we count that.
I don't know if that's any
Like
really
what?
that good.
As a hyper bloomer or
I'm assuming it's Daggervate carry.
No, as like a hyper bloomer, but I don't count that. I think that's broad.
Okay.
as a hyper bloomer, it's basically like think about a Sino with no energy and way lower motion value.
If only she had higher
That's
motion
that's
values.
basically
I don't
Yeah, I
think
mean-
that she's
that team.
she was ever worse than Sino in like quick bloom.
Yeah,
she
no,
I
was
think
she's not.
Sino
she used
still
to be
has too
pretty. She
many
was pretty.
issues.
She was
Yeah,
pretty
no.
okay. Quick with him, but just that quick.
Yeah, no.
Quick hit nowadays is
If you
just.
compare Yai Miko to Sino, it's literally a hydrogen bomb and a coughing baby.
Oh, that's what you. Okay, okay. That I thought you were saying that Sino's just better than Miko.
No.
Okay, I get it. I was confused. Okay, well then.
I mean, aren't Sino teams like nearing like 90k DPS?
but he does
right now?
nothing. Like he's like I
I
don't
guess
know.
it's fair, but,
perform-
that is fair, but
perform
like,
well. But here's the thing. I still remember when that boy flip-ons told me, "Oh, Sino is actually fine now with Loma." Then he went to cry on Twitter that he was forced to play Sino, this Imaginarium theater. Like, isn't he a fine character? Why are you crying?
I mean, okay, to be fair, Flip cries about every single character apparently because
I
he
feel
regrets pulling for Skirk. Just saying.
this.
And I can guarantee to you that, like, even Sino with these tools is just not it. He has literally zero perfect synergy.
Dory shouldn't go to A. I don't think.
Dory?
How would what? I generally feel like Sino should be moved up to B at least. I don't know. His Nefa team is actually pretty decent.
Okay.
I don't know. Like
Yeah,
it's
we
a
can
good
put
team,
him.
and even if he isn't contributing much
No.
to the team itself,
Hold up.
it's still a team that he runs.
What
that
if we
is
put
actually
Tainari
pretty
and
good.
Sino next to each other? Wouldn't that be kind of
Poetic?
No, put him below Ayato.
okay?
I cannot see Sino Bobo. I'm sorry. I just can't.
Sino is an experiment.
What does I? What does Ayato do, man?
What?
I'm
Okay.
saying-
What
I'm
if
saying
you?
it's something
What if
made
you
Ayato-
played Ayato and Sino together?
Dude,
Why
I
would you do
Give me a
that?
normal
have-
attack buff. Listen, hear me out.
I have an entire video
Hydro App,
dedicated
normal
to
attack
those two.
Okay. Actually, interesting how Kachina is so low when she used to be like top of A. Just Gilon and just
Yeah,
bumped
she
her
just-
down so
like,
much.
She doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
It's
She's like
just Cinder City bot.
she's like a good
She's
Naga
like-
option, but like Gilon is just
They could have gave her be like I know, give her like some cons that are actually useful, and then that way she has usefulness outside of her
yeah.
fairly bare bones kit.
They
but
they
no.
She's
they wanted to go into a personal damage direction, but she didn't have personal damage to begin with, kind of. So then
The fun thing when I saw her cons first, I thought we did away with this kind of giving random sub DPSs, like around random like shitty 4-stars DPS cons. Like I thought we did away with that, and then we got brought it back with.
I still
no.
remember the days. The 150k DPR bot chest put Kachina higher than what she was supposed to be.
Oh, we are back again.
okay, wait, it's 240 or something.
Kachina is
with
like
C6.
Kachina is like you just made a new account and don't have a scroll holder yet.
Yeah, that also.
That's what she does.
It's like a consistent version of VB as a character. Because that's what Scroll is. Scroll is a consistent VB.
Scrolls is a great set. He has to do way too much heavy lifting to make Kachina like a serviceable unit now.
Yeah, I also don't think just because of Scroll, I guess, because I just argumented, like I just made the argument for Candace that, like, I don't consider Mona being free as like, automatically meaning that she's a few tiers below, and I guess I can make the same argument for Kachina. Actually, we haven't. Is Rowan and PMC, are they fine over here? Are we fine with this?
Oh yeah, PMC. Do we change from mid A to where? Because we have gotten more tools that don't need them. So I think
where?
it is time to put PMC to sleep.
I still actually use PMC like in recent times with.
I wouldn't say put him down. I would say either put him in the lowest of A or bump him down a tier. You guys choose.
I remember we were talking about PMC and DMs, I think, Saga. How she's a fake scroll holder.
Yeah, true, because she doesn't. She always has either deep
Like-
wood or yeah.
With Kinich, I use Deep Woods. With Mualani, I use Petra. With
On Voreza, use tenacity.
Yeah,
just a
true.
fake scroll holder. Pseudo scroll holder.
Yeah, not like she can, obviously not like she can't
There's,
hold scroll, but like she always has
Yeah.
a better set, even though scroll is a very, like it's
That's
basically
what I'm saying.
yeah. Just for the chat, so that they aren't confused. I mean, chat is a bit slow today. Oh wait, no, I don't want to shade chat. Chat, keep going. Chat, you're cool. We can already put up a poll actually. Good list. Yes.
A pool.
Kinda.
Just think of it like this is the tier list without
No.
Flip's input.
Yeah, so it's better. True. I don't know. I don't even play this game. Who's picking the last option? That would be funny. Like someone that just straight up like doesn't play the game and somehow clicked on this video.
What is this? Bliss? Yes, kinda no. Yeah, I don't even play the game low-key. Ever since I got my setup, I haven't really played Genshin outside of dailies.
Oh yeah. Okay, honestly, same. But this patch is kind of dead. Like there's not that much to do.
Oh no.
I mean, the Arc Conquest
So I
was really good.
don't even know.
Okay, we need to continue. I think Butterfer and Kinkle are down again, so we can discuss the mid characters further.
No,
So-
I'm still alive.
Oh, you're still alive. Okay. Deya, Mika, Lila, Yanfei. Are we fine with these at the place that they are?
I mean, they all don't really do much, so
Okay. Sarah. Honestly, I will put Sarah a tiny bit higher. Sarah technically works with yeah.
She's okay for
I
Flynn,
can't speak. Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure after
Non-cope
official-
options that works.
Yeah, after Fischl especially, like Fischl is actually better than I'm pretty sure with double like even with the thing is Flynn's Fischl Sucrose already meets the requirement, right?
Yes.
So you don't even need Doran. You can also play Sucrose.
Oh, but Turin is better than Sucrose according to the source.
Actually, wait, is actually Sucrose is she going to be better in practice than Doran?
I don't think so.
So Doran is going to
During
be
with
better.
Flynn's is like I do not believe that, but
Or would you rather play Doran or Sucrose? Butterfer.
Sucrose.
Okay.
Well, me personally, but I don't know like how that translates to on paper.
Well,
I-
not on
I
paper,
don't really
like
care
in
about that.
practice, like which clears faster, probably.
Surely Sucrose, right?
Yeah, let's pray for Sucrose.
Only Sucrose because of like faster setup. That is a big deal when it comes to counting on the timer.
Yeah.
for sure.
Okay, so then we have Noel, Diona, Child. Child actually, like,
We do not
technically-
count that stupid. We do not count that stupid Jehoda team that was like made of
Okay, fine. That
with
that
like
Jehoda
18
team is
second
actually
rotation.
witch, yeah.
Like
But-
it is not real. I have tried it. The combo of Child is 9 seconds. It's literally half of the rotation is Child on field, and the cooldown is 24 seconds.
yeah, no, that doesn't work.
How the fuck do you fit an 18 seconds with that?
Yeah, we are going to get
No.
on everyone's soul. I promise. We are getting Fatui buffs. Wanderer, Child, and Alkino? Surely, okay.
But
And then
no, I don't think Arley will.
yeah, probably.
I don't think
she's too
Wanderer
low.
will either. Didn't you leave the Fatui?
Okay, yeah,
But
sure.
the Fatui buff will happen, but it's gonna happen next year in Snezhnaya. There's no way it's gonna.
Yeah, probably.
be
Yeah.
anytime
We
soon.
we
Yeah.
don't have any. When are they bringing Senora back? Senora revival? Anyone?
Stop it.
Oh no, it's like
No.
that one meme that's like, yeah, you need to let go with the backpack.
Oh.
Does
Just let
anyone
it
know
go,
that
bruh.
meme? Does anyone know that meme? Okay.
True,
Apparently
yeah.
not. Jean is fraud. If we count the Jean Stygian stuff, then she should be like
Jean-
here. True, she has very high
No, no,
DPS
no,
as
no.
a solo
Jean is
character.
the best
Jean
Here's
can
the
DPS.
actually
thing.
be.
If we
Jean can
count,
be above Mavuika.
if we count the Stygian stuff, Jin is above Mavuika.
True.
Like Jean
Because
can
like,
clear
what do you
a dire boss in like 13 seconds. No
Wait.
one else can do that.
Wait, I haven't even thought about that. I don't even need to play Varessa. I can just cheese with Jean. Because I still haven't cleared. Oh no, this is.
Oh, no.
I'm not admitting this on stream, but my free-to-play account has a bit of struggles in Stygian. Just because it doesn't have that many units, because it's. Well, it's not an old account, but it's not that crazy invested, so. Anyway, let's continue. Lunettes. I don't know. Actually, I would put Lunettes. Like, she does have some kind of kit. I don't know.
Lynette is kind of like, if you can get your Shenyon burst in like the first skills, like first 10 seconds in Stygian, then Lynette is a better plunger than Shell.
Yeah, true.
If you get C6, of course. Because that's where the infusion is.
Okay, Lisa doesn't have any use cases. She doesn't.
Unlucky.
She's like the biggest Hexen Circle coded character ever, but she didn't get a buff.
Favonius
Mage.
buffs, true.
Like, okay, who deserved that buff? Let's be serious. Lisa or Razor?
Lisa is Razor's
both.
teacher.
Exactly.
Both.
Like, no, Razor should have been below D tier. Razor, if anything, he should have been nerfed. He should have had a non-functional kit. I'm the biggest Razor hater. Apparently now.
They're just letting anyone in Hexen Circle now.
Exactly. What does he even have to do with Hexen Circle? Like, Sucrose I can kind of see. Like, kind of. But Razor?
Did you see the leak?
It's probably gonna be some weird lore with Durin that we don't even know yet.
Yeah, maybe.
Did you
Or
see
with
the
Varka or
leak?
something.
Yeah, there was a leak saying Varka is Hexen Circle.
Bruh.
That would be funny.
That would be
Yeah.
very, very
Okay,
funny.
actually, no, that makes sense because Varka is supposed to be with Venti, I think. Like, in the team, maybe. With Venti Durin.
Varka Venti Durin, dude, low key. Low key, it might cook if they made his kit tailored towards that shit.
Yeah. Unless he's just a strict hyper carry, then it's like Bennett is not getting replaced. Okay, maybe he's an HP scaler, who knows? HP scaling.
Maybe he's an EM
I know.
scaler. He's just a swirl guy.
EM. Oh, that sounds fun. Yeah,
Oh, I say that. I said that as a joke, by the way. There's no way he's gonna be EM scaling.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he looks like an
Yeah.
attack scaler.
Yeah.
Okay.
He
As the
like
build
an
of an attack scaler.
Oh
wait,
my god.
wait, Zhongli is Zhongli next to Baiju feels kind of illegal, but like they are both pretty shit. So
Nah, you cannot compare literally one of the worst limited characters in the game to Zhongli.
If anything,
yeah.
Baiju should be lower.
Maybe
Yeah,
Zhongli and the
either-
lowest beats here, and then like
I can work with that. Just
actually Zhongli is
Baizu-
kind of like maybe even like here.
yeah, Baizu should be not the lowest Dendro because Kave exists, but at least the second lowest Dendro.
Yeah.
Like
probably.
they're still calling that.
Yeah, Baiju.
least call it as, like-
Baiju. Okay, 2 words. Baiju Stygian.
True. Oh yeah,
Does
Baizu and
does he even
Stygian
get
is
his burst? Is it in the realm of possibilities? Not like guaranteed, just in the realm of possibilities that he gets his burst.
it's about as fuck as final. They have like the same burst cost and same generation.
What? How did they make Baishu so shit?
We waited 3
the
years
same-
for this guy.
Yeah. Okay. Technically, Ito gets a buff with Doran Albedo.
But
Anyone?
let's say at least above the
Eula.
Eula.
Yeah, I would say so. And actually, maybe okay, maybe that's Cope, but maybe in low B, maybe like here. And
Ito's
Noetsu,
not good.
they are the same character.
Yeah,
I just had a really funny
he-
thought in my head
What is it?
about Varka. Varka.
Here.
You know what they should actually do with him?
What?
They should make him into the next Sucrose / Mizuki. But he is the
True.
only one who, like, in the most unimpressive way possible, actually good.
That like he just gives swirls a bazillion damage, like flat damage.
Yeah, exactly. Like, that would be... It won't happen, and I hope it doesn't happen, but that would be the funniest thing they could do. They just make him into big Sucrose for, like, EC Swirl, but actually good. Like, genuinely
Funny,
good.
yeah.
That would
Okay,
be very, very funny.
Ningguang is also an Albedo Doran driver. Like,
Oh no.
oh no.
Okay, driver means, like, they actually have to do something. She's not a driver, she's a wheelchair recipient.
It doesn't even do
Okay.
anything.
She does damage a bit.
She does
She
good damage.
has no
Back
driver's license.
Again. They're
Okay,
going
maybe
strong.
driver is the wrong word. Is there another word for like not a wheelchair, but just a character with sub DPS that still does like an on-field sub DPS, kind of like that? Is there a word like that that isn't a driver?
Quick swap.
I guess.
I'm
quick
like on-field Emily type shit or something. What?
Yeah, but then she kind of is a carry. Actually, not really. Like sometimes she isn't a carry.
Like you're on-fielding a sub DPS and not doing the majority of the damage.
No, I meant like
Oh.
and like Risley in. I wouldn't consider Risley Escoffia a wheelchair. Like it kind of feels okay.
It
It
is.
kind of is.
I mean,
Okay, let's
that's a
say,
bad example.
let's say. What's a good example?
Is there an example?
Like lower than 50% damage contribution as a carry.
So Nouvellette
I
in
think
that one in that fucking
The word you're
game.
looking for is wheelchair.
No,
Yeah,
it's not.
like I'm pretty.
Okay, lower than 50%, like 40 to 50% is like is that wheelchair? Like it is still like it's an on-field sub DPS. That's how I see it.
Pre-buff.
My impression is
Like
if you're an
the
on-field
on-field is
DPS
still, technically the on-field does still more damage than each character like individually, unless it's Nouvellette's a case where it's just like he never does actually more damage. But like I don't think that's wheelchair if the character individually does more, but then the three off-field characters do more damage combined. Like I don't think that's a wheelchair. Do we just not have a word for that? Like Raiden teams.
Isn't Kokomi
no,
like?
like by my understanding, that is literally what wheelchair means. Like you don't,
Yeah.
No,
because
wheelchair,
if
to me,
some
wheelchair
DPSs
is...
add up together to do more damage than like the actual carry, then that is a wheelchair.
That's a wheelchair. I mean, to me, there's only two camps. There's either wheelchair or there's
Yeah,
There's
like
DP
you either do more than 50% of team DPS, or you're
oh, you
Okay,
you don't.
let's say
Oh, you're in a
50.
wheelchair. You can push by never.
Hmm.
Sorry. What were you gonna say?
Okay. Let's just move on. I don't know. It's a confusing discussion. Yunjin is unplayable in Stygian, I think. Like she's literally just doesn't work.
I actually have not tried Yunjin and Sijin, but her ER requirements are fucking horrible. So probably.
Yeah.
yeah. You have to play double geo no matter what.
Oh, true.
Like
Yeah, you
it's-
can funnel Gelone into Genshin.
You can do.
I fucking
Shonen,
forgot, but no, I take that
do
back. I
Albedo
have tried it.
probably.
I did double Geo. For the first ever season, I did double Geo, Jilin and
Actu-
Yunjin Yoimiya teams, which were shit, but I did do that.
Yeah, actually, like maybe higher than Dahlia. Still, like Dahlia's kind of shit.
I mean,
No,
the
Dahlia
fact that
can
Skirk
be
exists,
used with,
I feel like Yunjin should be. I mean, Yunjin should be lower. I mean, the fact that Skirk exists, like he is a teammate.
Yeah.
Which what is a teammate that what is Yunjin a teammate of? Like not
Yeah,
even
he's-
Yoimiya anymore. Not even Yoimiya. Like, she was
But then-
Yoimiya's best
okay,
option,
but then, like,
that changed.
Then like Dahlia is worse than. Actually, no. I'm using the same argument as Butterfer. But like technically, Dahlia is worse than TGS Barbara. No, TGS Charlotte. Right.
But I mean, at the very least, he's still an option. Like if you have Eshu,
Oh, true. Eshu is a thing. Yeah.
do we forget Eshu exists? I mean, it has been a while. Some people probably don't. Newer Shark users are not going to have that weapon, but still, it is a thing that some people do have. And as I unfortunately realized, someone was asking like, is it better to get R1 or C1 Skirk? And right now I'm using Dahlia. I'm like, what the fuck are you using Dahlia? I have Eshu. I'm like, yeah, get fucking R1. The fuck? No. What? Don't not get C1. What?
Wow. Okay,
Yeah.
that is crazy.
Yeah, like Skirk R1 is, I think to this day, I'm not sure about team DPS increase, but in terms of personal damage increase, it is the highest one for a main DPS.
Wait,
Isn't, like-
what are
it's
the
like
top
the-
3 highest? Is it like Vresa?
Arlecchino Sig, I think is pretty high. No?
Arlecchino Sig is good. It's not as high as Azurlight.
I
Azurlight is 32%, is actually ridiculous.
Yeah, I thought it was
think
31. Yeah, 30, yeah,
Arlecchino-
32, yeah.
I think Arlecchino is mainly because free-to-play options are just not there.
If you go from like free to play options, and maybe Arlecchino is also very high. I go from
That's-
Deathmatch R1.
Oh,
It's still high. Difference is still big, and Deathmatch isn't. I believe
How
it's
does
not
Deathmatch
super ahead of White Tassel anyway.
How does the Deathmatch look way worse than Jade Spear for Arlecchino?
Jade Spear is better, yeah.
Jade Spear.
Does that by far that is the most common weapon I've seen on Arlecchino. It's like by a massive amount.
Okay, but Jade Spear is like fraudulent.
It is is it?
Yeah, because like it is a bit like people cheat like you have to specifically accommodate like for Arlecchino's normal attacks being better, like having higher motion value when the Jade Spear buff is lower. So you
Oh,
have
yeah.
to, when you specifically factor that in, then Jade Spear is like gets a bit of a hit. Like most people just average it out and then it like looks good, but you aren't allowed to average it out. Flip probably averages it out. So
To be fair, every time I calc Arlecchino, I also average it out. So maybe I'm at fault for that too. But
yeah,
know.
it's something
I also
that
just see it used. So many Arlecchinos use Jade Spear. I either see Sig, Jade Spear, or White Tassel. That's it. I don't see any other weapons on Arlecchino ever.
Yeah.
Okay,
Like,
Don't
okay.
forget
Does
that
much
high
Arlecchino
investment,
seems so weird to me.
Sino
Couldn't-
Sig is best.
That's what I use on my main account. That's why I never pulled her Sig. Sino Sig is fucking goated for her. I love it.
Yeah, true.
Sino Sig is
for
too.
some-
If you have C2 seat Lally, Sino Sig,
Yes. Oh my god. Yes.
Isn't it,
Oh.
when is it? Worth, I guess it's your turn to shine. You're
What?
supposed to say, yeah, you're supposed to say like Sino's only value is his sig.
I mean,
It
yeah.
is true. It is true. I think I've said it like so many times. There's no point.
Oh no.
One of the funny things I've done with Sino Sig was when Topo was a thing, I would give it to Zhang Ling, give her no ER. I do 3 global E's to stack the Sig, switch off, then come back and then do Zhang Ling burst and do like 300k burst or 300k tornadoes. It's fucking hilarious.
Wait,
Sino
I
Sig
just
is goated.
I just realized we have like a, how is it called? The averaging out curve. That there's a specific term.
Bell curve, holy.
Oh man.
Like evenly distributed, like
I mean, it's
more
kind of
towards the
yeah.
middle and then on
There's a
top
lot
and
of really
bottom.
average units in this
Yeah.
game, so like
Okay, I don't really want to talk about like any of these flops. Like Hazel, should we put him higher? Like he's just not a character. Hazel just doesn't have a kid.
There was a
I mean-
phase that I had when I like used like a shit ton of Hazel teams.
Is an absolute failure.
They were
Yeah.
kind of fun, except really frustrating when you didn't have Z up and he was doing absolutely nothing on field.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
what they should have done, I think we talked about this in another episode already, but they should have made Hazel into a Navia with two
Yeah, literally,
skills.
Navia is. When Navia came out, I literally just said like, dude, she is literally 5-star Geo Hazel. There's
Yeah.
almost no difference. Just except the fact she has 2 skills. That's it. Like she generates her stacks based on the elements reaction. Hazel gets it through swirl. She gets to crystallize. She has the burst that helps stack it, kind of. Well, Hazel is this kind of, but then also has a nuke for a skill.
Yeah.
The one difference is she has like 2 E's versus Hazel's one, and that makes it the massive difference. So also Hazel is
Oh,
single
my.
target.
Yeah, his AoE is like, yeah. Okay, I think that's it. Should we move Reminet a bit higher? Like, why did we put him in D tier? Like, I don't think he's
What
like can't he
what does
do
he do?
wheelchair Escoffier stuff or something? I don't know.
I guess that's fair.
Yeah, I guess.
Like the bar is in hell. Like it is literally.
I mean, if you think about it, technically Chi-Chi can do that too.
Yeah, but Chi-Chi doesn't like actively doesn't do
Yeah, true.
literally anything.
Wait.
Like she hinders the team. Like she doesn't generate energy, therefore she hinders the team.
Yeah, exactly.
I read that. I don't know how true this is. It might just be bullshit. But like Fremine and Eula, you can do an extra E somewhere in the middle to like apply or do a E skill in the middle of the rotation to like apply cryo another time to do like one more plunge than Diluc in the Xianyun team or something.
Oh.
Is that real?
No.
It is.
I actually don't know.
It
And then
is.
that ends up being
Depending on the
high?
timing.
I don't know if I believe that.
He also technically has the normal attack constellation, so
Yeah.
Yeah, Dahlia or not Dahlia. Fremine ends up having the highest plunge multiplier in the game.
do we just put him above the Luke for that reason?
That would be the funniest shit ever.
Yeah, let's do it.
Wait, do what now?
Are-
I had like
That
okay
is,
for a sec.
that
Wait,
is
do what?
literally that is peak.
Wait, I'm sorry.
Man,
Wait,
I-
I want to know.
We were debating because Freminet apparently can do one additional cryo hit, so he can cheat out one more plunge, melted plunge.
Oh my goodness,
Which makes him higher than Diluc.
that's crazy as fuck. That's nah, that's wild.
That
That sounds so
wild.
sad. But
Okay,
I believe
okay,
it.
I'm too scared of the Twitter people, so I think I will stay.
Are you gonna post
lean
it?
on this? No, I won't. I won't. But I don't want people to screenshot and put it on Twitter.
Look, it's Twitter people. You don't gotta think that much. It's like when they
like
tweet,
I
they-
once said on a Twitter's mental capacity is equivalent to a decomposed pumpkin.
Yeah, that is
Exactly. I need to remind myself to never go to the suggested page because every time I go on there, my brain just decreases in
Melts.
size.
Yeah, that is
The For You
real.
page. It's like,
Well,
why are people like this?
well, my
Dude,
my
I
for
drew-
you
I drew
my
I
Twitter-
drew the line on Twitter. Like I completely drew the line when I saw Constellation tier list and Sign was in the highest tier.
I kind of keep away from like Genshin discussion on Twitter for the most part. It's just mostly Yuri
Like-
on my timeline.
Like, you can't make this shit up. Venti C1 with the buffs is Venti C1 increase alone is more than all Sinus cons combined. So like you can make this shit up, bro.
Oh no.
Okay, any last objections before before we finish off the list? Like
I'm not on my PC right now, so I can't see the list, but if Venti and Farozen is higher than and Razor, should be bumped a little bit
Razor should be bumped.
for now. Bump them below Razor for now.
What?
And
Really?
I don't know about that one.
yeah,
I mean, Venti, we also, like, I technically in my description, I typed that we also consider, like, signatures when ranking the characters, like how good they are with signatures. So,
Yeah.
and
Oh,
Venti
yeah,
actually
then-
has a signature now, like a very good one.
Yeah, he's getting a
Yeah.
DPS signature.
And Razor still.
Yeah.
That's actually funny to say. He actually does have a signature.
Razor's signature is Mavuika's signature.
True.
Does it?
It's like 90. Isn't it like 90% of claymores? Not 90%, like a good chunk of claymores.
Yeah,
Mavuika's
kinda.
Sig is just good. Mavuika's Sig is just good.
I think I'm. Honestly, maybe.
If
Maybe
you
if-
want to keep Venti there, then so be it. And then we will see how their performances go. We'll
can
see if
just
Razor
hope-
performs better.
Like, I think these are
There's
all
still plenty
similar
that we
anyway.
don't know. Like
They're all
It's
the
so-
Heckens, like Klee, Razor, Venti all perform very closely to each
Like-
other.
I think Klee and Venti, like they're so abstract right now to me that I can't
Yeah.
really say.
I kind of agree. I feel like it is like kind of a wait and see scenario because I feel like what people have been calculating could the assumptions people have been calculating on could be different from how they perform in game. Because it's kind of hard to predict certain things.
Yeah,
For me, it's
exactly.
mainly Venti's burst hitting. Like a lot of people have calculated assuming Venti hits all of his burst hits, but I don't know how reliable that's gonna be.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. True. Okay, actually, I have another question for you. Do you wanna like wrap it up, or are we still going to talk about the artifacts? Because technically, the title says that we can talk about artifact sets.
Wait, how
could do that pretty
much?
quickly.
How long is the
Yeah.
live stream going already?
Like what artifact sets we are missing. I have one pretty big one, which in my opinion could basically bump up an entire archetype. I feel
Okay.
like I can just start, I guess. I feel like aggravate and spread need like a huge dedicated set, like literally something that bumps up like basically like maybe even 15 or 17% or something, specifically like multiplicative to the aggravate formula or something like that. Like makes aggravates
Oh.
deal 200% of their original value, something like that. I feel like that could be a nice
Interesting.
fix for the archetype.
I could see
Yeah.
that. I could also see that as part of or something of that like mechanic as part of a Sumeru like faction buff or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
To imagine all of them cons get buffed. Oh lord.
Oh, that would be.
Yeah,
fun.
imagine like if Alhaitham actually had constellations. Like how would that be?
Yeah. Dude. Fuck, I forgot what I was gonna say. Damn. Come back to me. I
Okay,
forgot
who
what I
has
was gonna say.
another set that we need?
Well, first of
feel like-
all, I think
I was gonna say, obviously we need a Heaven Circle set, but that's coming
Yeah,
right now.
that's-
Most of
that's
those characters. That's another thing too regarding the tier list. Most of these characters do not have sets, or pretty much all of them don't have like actually good sets. So this could be changing, especially if we get some kind of crack support Heaven Circle set.
yeah.
I'm kind of
Five
scared, like from Mona, Fisher, and Klee, Venti, like how their placement. Like, will they just be like a 5 spots or 10 spots? Would we move them that much in the list with a new set?
It kind of
It could be like, depends on how big it is. It could just be like
Yeah.
15%, which is like whoa, what's going on here?
Yeah,
And it'd be pretty massive.
yeah.
What about like 5-star instructors?
True. Although
Technically got that. They just made it conditional.
yeah. Oh no, I saw this horrendous video. That was like
Oh, no.
Oh no, it was so bad. Maybe I should send it in the group chat. But it was like someone saying that they fixed power creep.
Huh?
Because of the new sets, because they are so universal. You can only play the new sets with 2 not quite characters. What do you mean
Yeah,
universal?
they're not universal.
I
Oh, set fixing power
physically
creep is kind of crazy.
I physically
How
can't
does
use it on my account.
I've had to,
And
the
even
amount
if
of
they were,
people I was just gonna say the amount of people I've had to tell, like in reviews, to not because I see so many before Nefer came out. I saw so many Silken Moon Lomas. I'm like, dude, the set doesn't do anything for you unless you play Aina with Loma. But if you play Aina with Loma, you're breaking her usability because it's
Yeah.
that set is like really conditional, unfortunately.
Yeah.
and like even if the sets were global, they wouldn't change much.
Yeah. I don't know how a set would fix power creep. That's a crazy statement.
Yeah.
Because if they were
like,
that good, then the characters who are strong could make
Yeah,
use of them
yeah,
somehow.
the
and then
argument was like
I don't.
the set is the set is so strong that old characters can catch up with new ones. I'm like, the sets are
What?
for new characters. What do you mean?
I don't
Oh
know.
my
Okay, do
god.
you wanna actually fix power creep with one set? I have an idea. Two piece just be ER, just as a baseline more global than the other stat in the game. ER is the most global. 2-piece ER. The 4-piece, the lower your motion values are, the more damage
Oh
you
my
do,
god.
with no cap.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
make everyone do 100k DPS.
Exactly. Just completely ruin the game with one artifact set. There we go.
True.
I just solved power creep.
But honestly, a set like a kind of flat damage set that's like builds off over time. Either you do a short hit, like with like let's say 2k flat damage, or you do like you build it up and then you hit it. Like that would be an interesting set idea. Like kind of like echoes, but actually you build up instead of it being like each hit increases the chance. It just straight up like after 2 seconds you get a 2000 flat damage. After 4 seconds, you get 4000 flat damage. Like, you know what I mean?
okay.
Like, after skill. Like, you cast skill and then it ticks down. And then you hit it and then... I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that, but... You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sort of.
But then, like, it would be... I don't know. I think they should also do more sets like planar sets in HSR are like there's one that I think is very creative because it both rewards you for doing something and then also rewards you for doing the opposite. Kind of like Gilded Dreams. Like Gilded Dreams rewards you for like not same character, like not same element, but also same element. And I think that's kind of an interesting artifact set idea. Like for each member that is not something, you get that bonus, and for each member that is that thing, you get that bonus.
Okay.
Yeah. I feel like one set I would like to see, mainly because I just feel like we don't have many buffs. I would like to see a crit damage buffing set. Would be pretty interesting. Which is why when we saw that leak for the sus leak for that zero set, I'm like, oh, that would if it was real, that would be a pretty cool set. But it's obviously not real.
Damage. Yeah, that could
Yeah.
happen, honestly.
It could happen, but you never know.
Yep.
I'm still holding out hope that Combina buffs crit damage in some way. I want a crit damage buff right now.
Crit damage
my
buffs
dream
would.
for her. Oh, I was gonna say my dream for her had always been if you're in Nascent Gleam, it's crit damage and attack percent, and if you're in Ascendant Gleam, it's EM and like lunar damage.
That would be
Skirt stuff.
fun. That would be fun.
Yeah, that I actually really hope they do something like that. They probably won't, but I would like them to have like different buffs depending on what moon sign you're in.
And then
That'd be very
you can
cool.
take it a step further. At C2, if you're in Nascent Gleam, you also get Death Shred, and if you're in Ascendant Gleam, you get Elevation.
Oh, true. That is
Yeah.
interesting. Yeah, because Death Shred doesn't work on Luna. That makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah.
That would be so cool.
Okay. Well,
But-
there's Any other ideas?
For what?
Sets.
Artifact
Sets.
sets.
Oh, I have some noted down, but I have like one, I think.
Yeah, what's the idea?
Let me
Let's hear it.
copy it. You wanna see it now or save for next episode?
I mean, we are discussing sets right now, so you can just go.
No, I was making dinner, my bad.
Oh, okay. Oh, don't worry, don't worry. You can go on. Do you have a
Oh.
screenshot? Or like, do you want me to?
Oh, I can send you the text just real quick.
Okay.
Just the most simple one.
I do think we need more like general buffing sets.
I think we have a lot
Oh,
of
you
those.
mean an attack speed set? Yeah, interesting. I
Attack
already
speed, what?
spoiled
What?
it. No, that was unrelated. I don't know what that was unrelated. I was just responding to something else. What did you say? What was the conversation before?
Like more.
You said like more general buffing sets is what Havaach said.
Oh
Yeah.
that's funny. No, I didn't. It wasn't. It was related to role figure set.
After he said that, you just said, "Oh," and attack speed said, "Like what?" That's not what I said.
No, attack speed is universal. Trust it is. Like
I
every
feel
I
like
love
character,
attack speed
I've
on
said
my
it
new
so many
one.
times before.
if you think about it,
said-
every single character can use Dahlia. True.
Surely. But I said it before, but I
was
really feel like
so-
attack speed to
I
be
was-
remotely worth. We just need to increase the cap, and then it can actually be worth.
Yeah.
I remember Dolly and I was like, I was so pissed. What do you mean this guy only gives like % more attack speed than Mika?
Well,
That's all he does. Like, what do you mean you only give that? So I made attack speed into an artifact set. Fuck it. Since they're not gonna make a good character for it, at least make a set.
I don't think there is one.
Pavilion.
It's
It's
just
DPC, but
Pavilion.
it's not good.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's not good, but it does exist.
Okay, landing a normal attack on an enemy grants one lethal, 6% attack speed for 6 seconds, each max stack. Also, just a fuck ton of attack speed, basically.
It's ramping attack
Yeah.
speed bonus.
And you get minor stats on it, like 30% attack and the 2-piece.
So like 48% attack speed and then 30% attack. Okay, I see.
Yeah, just
Not that
basically
bad.
give double of what Mika gives as an
I
artifact
would
set.
love that on. I would love that on your Mia Holy.
An attack speed is a stat that, like, if your character doesn't have much hit lag, it is like broken if you get a lot of it. But there's not a single character that has a lot of it to like make it good.
Baron.
So I made that as like just an attack speed that to have some fun. Problem is that there's not many good normal attacks. Okay, normal attack scalers outside of like Skirk.
Oh yeah.
Let me,
true. No.
So it's kind of cool today. That
Well, no. Actually, Alekino. Would Alekino
Oh, yeah,
scale
Arlecchino.
with attack speed?
Does she benefit? I don't think she benefits from attack speed that much.
I mean,
though.
No. Oh no, she
Arlecchino with
doesn't. She
attack-
doesn't. I forgot. Yeah, she doesn't because
it
that's
it
not
just
how
makes
she
her
works.
on-field time lower.
Yeah, she has
Yeah.
funny interaction
Yeah.
with attack speed, but it's not good.
And attack
Imagine
speed
if
for
you go on life
increases the downtime of a Z.
It's true.
How
Like-
good would Arlecchino be if you have an actual bond of life buffer that keeps her at 100 or sorry 200% bond of life the entire time?
Didn't we say last time that they would never do that because of
They would never
Silk
do that,
becoming
obviously, but-
useless?
Like, they wouldn't do that, but like how good would that make her?
I don't know. Like kind of like the Bond of Life boss right now. Like concept.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, it would
Well, you
make her
can't know.
quite good. Yeah, yep.
Yeah, and like his attack speed set does actually work very well with the 3 Hexen Circle carries that are being buffed soon. Just
Oh, that's true.
Venti, Klee, and Razor.
They're all attack. They're all normal attackers.
So I made it thinking about them. Yeah, Glee can technically normal attack spam now because they fixed their animation. She can
Yeah.
actually normal spam without having the cringe animation downtime or some shit.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it's
And
interesting.
and Venti does scale with attack speed because, well, bow character.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it's also interesting that both Klee and Mona have this like normal attack sort of spam, but not really. But they get free CAs just by doing normal attacks. I think that's just interesting.
Yeah.
So like,
Yeah,
To play.
and that technically works for Sino because high amount of attack speed does actually change his combos compared to his C1.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. By
You
the way,
can technically go like max stacks N5 N4 spam instead of N4 dash. So you can fit an extra N5 without even needing to dash, which is pretty good. And if you have the C1, it should probably allow double N5 every combo, which is pretty big.
yeah.
I see.
Sadly,
Interesting.
that the attack percent is only half usable because he has split scaling, but
Yeah,
it is what it is.
that's unfortunate. Oh, by the way, Ferent, actually Harley already mentioned, or Havaach already mentioned the 5-star instructor set. Just saying. That was already discussed.
5-star instructor set that has higher uptime and can be procced off field would be
Yeah.
absolutely fucking
Yeah,
amazing.
so basically just a
Holy.
new set would make it universal.
Yeah,
That's another
basically,
thing,
it
like-
can actually work with anyone.
Yeah, that's another thing. Like old sets that have like 8-second durations or 10-second durations. In a world where we
Yeah.
have scroll, which has a 20-second duration.
Although
So make VV proccable off field and last for 20 seconds. Then
Yeah.
Well,
Oh my god, yeah.
I feel like it
Like
would
that,
honest,
he'd be a lot
unironic.
better.
It would be too like Sucrose would just be an insanely good option for a lot of teams. I don't know.
That actually is really one thing that holds Sucrose back is the fact that VV doesn't have a good uptime.
Yeah.
If it
Yeah.
had good uptime, totally.
Like this is Sucrose placement with the fact that VV is a shit. Like consider that.
And multi-wave, you just use instructor.
Yeah, I'm trying to see more characters that could use attack speed.
I think
Not Clorinda with 48%.
I think
How will that change?
It wouldn't. Well, actually, no. Because like the E doesn't get sped up by attack speed, right? So
Yeah,
it's
it doesn't. That's why I'm asking.
it's gonna be disappointing. You get maybe like 2 more normal attacks or something.
It's funny that this set is like either Spark, like super fast attacks,
Yeah.
one of the copium characters.
I'm thinking how. Wait, Wonder has some. Okay, correct me if I'm wrong, but Wonder is the only character in the game, is C1 to be specific, with a charged attack speed buff, right?
I think so, yes.
Oh,
You see where I'm going with this?
Yes.
You mean
Uh,
CA? You mean from a week?
Yep.
Oh no.
Oh lord, dude, that would be insane.
Wouldn't that not change that much for like male teams?
Oh yeah, wouldn't Mel wouldn't.
No, it definitely wouldn't. But like, it would be really funny if like if there's because dash cooldowns are a thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, all of a sudden a future flashed before my eyes that gave the possibility of another breed of Movika combos with charged attack speed.
Oh my lord.
Oh no.
That would be actually funny as hell to see him like
That would be
imagine
really,
we're in 2020 like we're in August 2026. 7.0 and then we get and it says now we're gonna attack speed buff and I'm like, well, do you remember that DPS from 2 years ago? Alright, fucking
Yeah.
at number
At
one
that
again.
point, At that point, Overload would just be our best team because of combos.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was like Overlook to become her best team, which is funny. So, screw Sid Lully being her necessary support. You can see even more value now that she's not tied to a character like that.
Actually,
That's crazy. Wicked stonks.
Malvika stunks. She's too weak. She needs the buff.
True.
I find it funny how like of all characters in Genshin, she is like, there are some characters with skill expression, but her is like leagues above them skill expression. That's kind of crazy.
it's not even close. That's the
It's
funny
scary,
part.
it's scary. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think the combos they're too cool. Like I think normally when something endangers the balance of the game this much, I would be more negative towards it. But because like it requires so much style points, there's so much aura in the combos, I don't even mind. It's just so fun.
I think it's kind of fun because it involves skill expression anyway, but most people aren't going to be able to do these combos, especially
That is
the
true.
most advanced one. So like, even though it does increase your ceiling by quite a bit, it's
Yeah.
like it's not like everyone just pull Movik and you have access to these extreme combos.
I agree with
Most
that.
people who pull Movik are just going to be donating and playing at a significantly worse baseline than you will have with the combos. So
That makes sense. So basically, if Alice is better than Donut Mavuika, but not better than, well,
that would be
Barcode
so fun.
Mavuika, that'd be great.
That's
That would be like
that's
honestly
actually
pretty-
amazing. That's actually amazing if it was like that. Or like
Yeah,
Toya tries to
you're
raise
right.
the bar, but then can't because they let
Oh
Movik have
no. Oh, that
freedom
would
of
be.
expression.
Yeah.
With her combos.
It's like Mavuika ended up being 50% or even maybe even more stronger than where the devs intended for her to be.
Yeah, I think I saw a calc. I think it's like 60%, right? Like from just base donut to
Well, the difference is like most extreme for probably double cryo melt or like VV
Yeah.
melt. So
Yeah.
it goes from 4 melts, 8 charge attacks to 8 melts, 13 charge
Jesus.
attacks.
Jesus. Yeah, that's big.
So yeah.
Okay, low key, think about it. Imagine Mavuika combos if dashing did not have a limit of 2.
What limit? Dash?
Yeah, dashing has like you can only dash like 2 times once in a while. In
Yeah.
like fast succession.
Wouldn't that
Yeah,
make
then
the,
it's just-
the insane combo? Couldn't you just spam it?
Yeah, then it's
Yeah.
just gonna be CD.
That would be
Actually,
funny.
probably a lot
Yeah,
easier to
just
execute at that point.
Just
Actually,
imagine how funny it would be.
Yeah, I mean you get what, 20 charge attacks per burst up time? It's more than
I'm literally
double.
imagining it right now. You know how the Eon-san glitch looked? It would look like that.
It'll look exactly like that, and I would love it.
Funny as fuck. I'm just imagining it just the amount of her
Yep.
power hits, almost like the D-Luke glitch from like a year ago.
Oh, true.
Oh.
I
It would
love
be exactly
that
like that.
glitch. I love
With my
that
weekend
glitch.
multipliers.
I never got to do it because I didn't have a venti at the time. It sucked.
I had it, but I
Yeah.
only got it to work like 2 or 3 times.
All the content creators around me were making like little showcases with them. Like, dude, I want to join in, but I can't because I'm a fucking.
Yeah.
Okay.
The D-Look bug.
Yeah, with that, it's been a pretty long episode, all things considered. I didn't actually expect, since we didn't even do the rankings, like, we just adjusted things. I mean, we still talked about, like, basically every single character, more or less.
That's kinda the point of that tier list, which is like a redo,
Yeah.
remake.
Next time it will be a lot easier, because I felt like last tier list, it was probably, let's blame it on Flip, that,
Let's blame it on.
I think it's also like I didn't
What did
finish
you-
mine either. So like I think like all the lower characters were like all just ones for mine. I only got like halfway through. I got all like the I think like S tier and above I had finished and everyone else was
I
just
was
one.
surprised at the amount of zeros still, like, given by a lot of...
It's okay. I studied Excel a little bit more, or Google Sheets a little bit more. Next time we could just do, if it's a 0, I'll just ignore it. Like it'll just ignore it.
Oh, interesting, yeah.
Yeah, it should be pretty easy to do.
Okay, with
Yeah,
that...
if it's 0, just nullify it, bro. And I have like on the tier list, I think I ranked every single bottom character at 1.1 because I wanted Sino to have the lowest.
That is some agenda.
That's reverse
Okay.
agenda.
True. What is the reverse of? Yeah. Anyway. Okay. Thank you all for watching. We have 3 new subscribers over the live stream. Thank you for subscribing. And see you in the next episode with another fun topic. Hopefully we get. Imagine we get Colombina leaks by then. That would be.
We will
I think
get
we probably will.
by then.
Dude,
I
no,
think
no. I think it's gonna happen in like 2 episodes. So be ready for World War.
I don't know. They are like they.
She will. I can already tell she will be doom posted to hell. But
Oh yeah.
like in reality, she's the best character in the game. I don't know how
Yeah.
it's gonna happen, but I know it will happen.
I feel
Yeah.
like she's just going to make Flynn's and Nefer the most broken carries, and then she only works for these
No,
two.
I
just
think-
because-
Greening Genshin Impact, let's fucking go.
What I think might happen is that she will have like some kind of condition that is in reality very easily met, or like you don't even need to fully meet. But people are gonna see it
Basically
and
like
say she's
Farina.
extremely restricted.
Yeah, it's
basically
exactly
like
how
Farina.
Farina went. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that
I
does,
can see
that
that.
does align with Lika TC because people said like they said Mavrika's Natlan only. I'm pretty sure they did. Say
That was a thing as well. That was a big
and
thing.
then she like is a bigger deal for Clorant than she is for Ressa, for example. Yeah. Okay. Then see you in the next episode. Bye bye.
Bye.
Fun.
Bye.